Copies of what?
The book.
Nah, Ben had a whole.
Ben had a bunch. I had 2. I gave them away, and both people were like thrilled.
Yeah, I want to read
my
that.
mom and dad for Christmas, and they looked like they couldn't have given any more fucks about the book.
They didn't care.
They were just like,
Really?
"Oh, this is cool."
And they're not supporters.
No, they're very much supporters. They just don't read. I don't know if they know how to read.
It's more about they should have
Having a
known.
signed copy of the
Yeah,
book.
Yeah.
they should have been respectful. You should take that shit back. Tell them learn how.
Wait,
to
signed by
I'm gonna have to
who?
go to the
It's
flea market
signed
every
by
Signed by
Donald
Trump
Trump
Jr.
Really?
Yeah,
They're all signed.
like not
That's
fake
awesome.
signature
The
either. I
new
maxed up.
management company that we're with,
Yeah.
they run all his shit.
What? That's awesome.
Where's Kaylee's lips? I'm gonna lick the glass where she touched. No, I'm just kidding. Why did you give me this amount? Like I was gonna fucking do a shot of this.
That's not a lot, dude.
You're on drugs.
That's a baby shot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, I'm not.
Sip on it
alcoholic
throughout the
like
show.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sip on it. You fucking.
Sip on it throughout the show.
You drink out of a bottle.
That'll still be here.
It's good.
We're live. Oh boy.
We are live.
Oh boy.
Just got a 5-star review on Cameo. Best Cameo hands down, and wow, what a quick turnaround. Thank you. This guy is a former Guido turned oral surgeon,
The fuck
Interesting.
does that mean?
and his buddy sent me a video of him fucking partying. He's all ripped up and shit, partying in Vegas.
Someone named Sarthak Surya. Hey guys, I'm a huge fan from India.
Okay.
Wow.
Right. I've actually never been there. I do want to go there though.
No, you don't.
I do. I want to go everywhere.
Howard Stern went there. He got off the
According to
plane
Joe
and said
Biden,
it smelled
you
so
can't
bad
go
he got
into a
right back
7-Eleven
on.
or a
I guess it
Krauser's.
depends.
Yeah,
Rob,
it'll take
Rob,
some getting used to.
Are
it.
you really gonna go down that route, you scumbag?
What?
What happened?
Rob's trying to make jokes.
I'm not.
This guy
I'm saying
can't.
what Joe Biden said.
I didn't even hear.
He's being a dirtbag. All right. Anyway, let's see. Riding with Rowdy.
Ride
Super
with
chat.
Rowdy.
Oh, I gotta get ready.
He didn't
Like, not in
actually.
the
He didn't
fucking
actually
thing or
say anything. He just sent $1.
You put my phone
He
on.
said he can't super chat any more than $1 for some reason.
I mean, he doesn't have to super chat anything.
I know.
Donato Sigmore says, "Fuck Joe."
Damn.
Joe, we have your announcement on deck.
Yeah.
That we want to talk about. I know we got a few things in the pipeline.
Yeah, that's fine.
where
Announcement.
Kaylee's been, what she's been up to.
All right.
Year in review, just talking about.
Some people said, "Hey, Kaylee." All right. So when are you ready, Rob? Because it's
I'm ready
currently
whenever you are.
9:23.
I just want to see. Which I really don't need. So see, I don't know why. Oh, we're gonna have to pick. Let me write this down too. We're gonna pick 6. I'm gonna PayPal 6 people $50 tonight. My TikTok made $300, and I'll give it away. So
Your
6
TikTok
people.
made $300 today or something.
No, for this month.
Oh, so yeah, just free money.
So free money. So I'm gonna give it
PayPal
away.
50 people.
Right. All I told them, the only rules, you don't even got to follow me on TikTok. I don't give a fuck.
You better
follow Glorious Podcast and
Yeah.
follow our RF merch.
You should at least
I
like
can't
snip-
now. I can't change
No,
the
but you
rules
should
now.
at least snip all 6 of those PayPal payments and then put it on an Instagram story on all your Instagram, showing that you're, being generous.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, don't just fucking do it and then no one even knows you're a nice guy.
Okay. So
That's the point of being a nice guy. No one's supposed
okay,
to.
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
no,
yeah,
no.
it's like you
No.
do these types of things. Like that's why I never. Like when we do like Make-A-Wish
Yeah, but
Foundation
you're
shit, you don't go
Yeah,
out
but
there and you
you're-
don't record the little kid with cancer.
But
You're
you're-
like, yo, with fucking
Yeah, but
da-da-da,
you're-
he's dying right now,
Yeah,
and I'm
but
here.
it's a way to promote that you're giving these things out. Then people will listen and know you do contests. If people don't know anything, what the fuck
First
is
of
it?
all, if they follow instructions,
I just
their
can't.
name
take
is
you
at
seriously
Joe
right now.
Blow 612, right? That's their Instagram name.
Yeah.
And they follow both pages. And we say, hey, Joe Blow 612 on Instagram, you won. It's their job.
All right,
to
you know
reach
what?
out to
Then
us.
send me the fucking snippets. I'll
I'll
share
send you the
because you don't
snippets.
want to fucking. So you're saying if you were running around
Okay, pick
giving homeless people money,
6
you don't want no one to record it?
numbers.
You're just gonna go out there and no one did it if it wasn't.
Jolly.
No. What?
See if Vinny has any of those books left. I want
Okay.
one.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
yeah. He
I
A
was
tree
doubt
falls
it.
in the woods and nobody hears it. Did it really fall?
No, someone needs.
It
to
really
hear
fell. It didn't make a sound though.
Someone needs to hear it.
You know
need-
what's pretty
need
cool?
to-
I met an Indian dude today. His name was Shaquille.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Really?
Yeah, I thought I was.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let me get on YouTube. Are we live?
Yeah, we've been live on YouTube. Vin, Jesus.
Been here?
No, I'm
Yo,
saying.
Vin should have came through.
No, he shouldn't have.
Is that me that's making that noise? Yes, it is.
What noise?
in the headphones. Hold on, let me just see. I didn't get an alert that we're live.
I did.
Did you get an alert this time?
My notifications are off. Are we gonna start? Let's see. Yes, no pink hoodie for me today. I got another hoodie.
You can't. He outgrew the pink hoodie.
Yeah.
He asked for the 2XL for Christmas.
This is an XL, but champion must run large. Oh, the person from India said YouTube doesn't let us throw in any super chats or donos here in India. Interesting.
That is weird.
That's weird.
Every country's different. I don't even think they have fucking internet in like North Korea and shit. Like they don't even have shit.
Aaron says Robert Frank is the real motherfucking deal. Thank you, Aaron B. Appreciate that.
All right.
John Nelson in the house. Anthony Clark is in the house. Pub's in the house. What's up, James? Dawn of the Shred is in the house. Ray Vegas. This cocksucker's here. What up, Nikki Sands? All right, let's go. Let's get started.
All right. Testing the sound.
Marissa says to me sometimes.
All right. Going live in 3. Hold on. Let's see the time mark. 6:15. Wow, exactly.
Oh, I like that.
6:15.
That's a good number.
On the YouTube channel before we're going live.
Yeah.
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Marissa says to me sometimes, your legs are getting bigger. No, bitch, they ain't getting bigger because I don't train no goddamn legs. You're listening to the glorious House of Gainz podcast. Here's your host, Robert Frank. You're that CrossFit guy that bashes CrossFit. And I'm like, yeah. Like, dude, I love your shit. Can I take a picture?
Do I look centered in the
Fucking again.
It's a new thing. It's a new thing you do.
yep.
You fucking. I'm not acknowledging it. You scumbag piece of shit.
Why? What does that mean?
He always ruins the intro every week now. That's his new thing.
Because the intros are cookie cutter, man.
Yeah, you don't have to go with the
Yeah,
same
you don't have
intro
to go
every
with the
time.
flow. We're like a do-it-yourself podcast, you know? But we are here, Robert Frank. This is episode 140. This is the last episode of 2020. Thank fucking God we're getting out of this year. I am Robert Frank, and I am at the round table of testosterone, which is actually a square because there's a leaf in the middle of the table. There is also a $2 super chat from a real McCoy that says, "What's good, everyone?" But with that said, to my right, we have the butcher, the baker, the donut maker, the man that has a very big announcement tonight, Joey NPC. What's up, Joe?
Say hello to my little friend!
I mean, is that it? Are we getting
I
another
don't
one?
know.
You're not
I
the fat
figured-
kid in the white t-shirt?
I figured since we're ruining intros, I mean, fuck it, I'll do it too.
How is that ruining an
You
intro?
cannot start an intro with I stay online for 6 minutes prior to us going live on the real stream.
Yeah.
In YouTube, we're on live. We're practicing, making sure the mics work, and then
Yeah.
I go live. And then that's how you start every week now because you want to be a ball buster. So maybe I do it back, and then you'll learn your lesson.
Well, I don't mind that.
Say hello to my little friend!
I don't mind that you do that. I think it's cool. Like, I like the impromptu-ness of your...
Of being a delinquent. Yeah.
Because you're usually... The way that your brain processes, you're not that quick-witted. So for you to do that actually makes me happy.
All right.
Any last words, my man?
He's going to start pressing
He's just going to
buttons.
press buttons. To his right, she is back in the house tonight for the first time in... Damn, when was the last time you were here?
It's been a while.
Been quite a while.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
What's the intro even? I don't even remember. I just know
don't
there's a
remember
moan involved.
either. Yeah, that's all. I just remember.
Oh,
There you go.
That's it.
But her booty is the reason you get juicy. I
Something
think
like that,
that was
yeah.
it,
I
right?
think that's it.
Kaylee. What's up, Kaylee?
Hey. Oh.
She's back. And to her
Fat
right,
bitches.
she's back, bitches. And to his right, this staple, he is thick in the midsection. He's got, what was that, moonshine that you had down here? Oh, no,
Let's do
rum.
it.
Rum, some
Let's do
kind
it.
of rum, whatever it was. Anyway, Jacked Man with the permanent tan, Ray Worldwide. What's up, Ray?
I'm feeling good, man. This is the New Year show, man. This
It
is
is.
the end of 2020 show. So let's Chernobyl this show. Everybody in the building, let's get it. Let's go.
Let's Chernobyl this motherfucker. Before we do, we got to get to our Patreon because Patreon is the way that we keep the lights on in this motherfucker. Joe, for the live stream, I don't know if I do this. Can you guys see the lights? These are the lights that we're keeping on in this motherfucking in this podcast, right? So we got this whole ghetto rig going on, but it's all good. And Patreon. New members this week. We have Ian Deal. I'm going to try to say this with a straight face. Tranny Granny 9-inch and John Meehan are our new Patreon members this week.
Granny Tranny 9-inch.
No, it's Tranny Granny 9-inch.
Clearly a Robert Frank fan.
I chatted with
Clearly
him a
a
little.
bags fan.
Yeah.
I chatted with him.
Granny.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. That's a combination of Vinny
that's
and
what
you.
I said, yeah.
Well, he said that I chatted with him a little bit because I was getting his God Amongst Men care package ready for him. And he said that he was going to name something about like Joey Bag of Donuts fat fuck or something. He was going to make his name. Mm-hmm. But he was like, so many people make fun of Joey that like, let's pick on somebody else for a change. So anyway, Tranny Granny 9-inch, welcome to the God Amongst Men family. And Joey, let's get to the God Amongst Men. This is our $30 tier on Patreon. We have Granny Tranny 9-inch, Casper the Friendly Ghost, Ram Rod, John Kuchak, Jakes Irvin, Chicano Batman, Adam Brooks, D Tibbs, Will Torres, Lane Yardley, Jeremiah Robinson, Small Fry, Sean Cease, Jimmy the Bread Guy, Carl Angel Sr., Ray M. Jr., Stephen Carter, Patrick Edge, Jacob Heimer. We haven't heard from Jacob in a while. Jacob used to be in the live streams. I wonder what he's up to. I know he's in the military, so hopefully all is well. Mike Puente, Vincent Baffa, DJ Bubba Rocks, a certified motherfucking G, Jeremy J, Joe Arizona, who beat COVID. Of course he did, because he's an alpha male. Bryce Burke, Tyler Vincent, Bryce, Kevin Z, Chris M, Kiwi Jace, Robert Walker, Colin Moretti, Jose Estrada, AC Capola, Hattie Viss, and Hank Bowers. Hank Bowers has been very active in my racist streams that I do during the week. Always good to see my man Hank Bowers. Yeah, listen, I haven't been really racist lately just because there's nothing really to talk about, but I like doing the solo streams. It's fun. And now let's get to the elite.
You gotta say Joe.
Come on, Joey.
Come on, Joe. New you. Let's go.
Joe, it's the last show of 2020.
Let's try again.
Don't like
Let's try
that.
again.
These are not, and listen, these are not elite members that stick around for a month and then bounce. All of these elite members have been elite members for months and months and months.
I'd like to cross-reference.
And they DM me, and they say, I'm very disappointed that Joey does not sing the song.
I would like to cross-reference them with people who also make fun of me. And if they do,
it's everyone.
Then I can't do it for them.
It was actually brought to my attention before we continue that we troll on you too hard and that it really probably messes with your mentals, does it?
No, not at all.
No, it's
That's what I said. I said Joe eats
it's not at all.
I say some stuff may cut a little bit, but he takes it in stride.
If it really got to him, he would change.
And then
he doesn't.
And then I was like,
I'm going the opposite direction of positive. So
we are going to get into that tonight, baby.
It's not working at all.
The road to 300 is real. Yeah. All right, here we go. We have our elite members. This is a no joke tier. This is a cap tier just because. Listen, these are the elite, right? We have Kevin Hackey, Bill Burns, Nathaniel Ellis, Mark Massaro, the Iron Giant, Nathan Tejada, who beat COVID, Victor, James, John Nelson, who beat COVID, Damian McCoy, Eric Papadoc, Cody Lawson, Zach C., who is the contest winner, who actually reached out to me within 2 hours of hearing his name. He won the stocking with all the steel samples and the $100 Visa gift card. So Zach C., one of our elite members, is the winner. Hopefully he got his package already. I think I sent that out Saturday morning. And, of course, Zach hold on a second. And
Zach G.
Not in the house.
Man,
I know. What the fuck? I'm kind of pissed.
He told me ahead of time that he would not be in the house. He's got some shit to do tonight.
Bones pick with you, Zach.
Yeah, so Zach's not here, but it's all good.
Your bone.
Ooh.
With that beard, Santa beard.
Put you on the spot. You're into beards.
You're into beards, kid?
You're into
like
beards,
beards.
and you're into muscles.
I like beards and tats. That's my thing.
I'm going to go for a mustache ride with Zach G?
No.
Got a couple. Got a couple.
I
super
might
chats.
need it after this fucking quarantine.
we got a couple super chats to get to. Cody Crawford with a $5 dono said, "What the fuck is up?" Hold on a second. What the F is Patreon? And you're the only people I've ever heard talk about it, and I've seen so many reviews about it. So many shit reviews about it. So Cody, Patreon is like what do you consider
It's
Patreon?
it's like OnlyFans for guys.
It's like an OnlyFans for bros, you know? It's like,
but instead of getting naked, you get like exclusive content that's specific to that community.
yeah.
So
You get discount codes, you get live streams, you get polls, you get first dibs on merch, you get
You should start taking the
private
camera into your bedroom.
Oh,
You should let the fans see a different side.
Then we
of you.
need an OnlyFans.
that'll be pretty boring.
It's got private podcasts.
Hey, bend over.
Like meal prepping, gym videos.
Yeah.
Like
Just
stuff.
shenanigans. And when the gyms were open and we were allowed to go in and film and do videos, we were doing a training video once a month, which were a big hit. They were all 25, 30 minutes long. Joey was in all of them.
Like
because,
professionally edited.
Yeah.
Like a real videographer.
Maybe you should bring those back. So
Well, the problem is
Get
we can't
them in
get.
shape.
I'd
problem is
like
we can't
to.
get
We
a
can find a
fucking
private gym without mask.
Yeah, it's like with the mask, it's just not the same.
I told you about one.
Yeah, we don't want to go to that place.
A real McCoy, $10 dono. I haven't been here in quite some
I don't
time.
blame you.
It's good to see that Ray Sniffles is keeping up his tan. Kaylee, beautiful as always. Rob, that beard is looking absolutely glorious. Joey, you're still fat.
It's still gonna be that little fat fuck that wears a t-shirt in the swimming pool.
And one more from Phil Guy,
else would I
$5
do,
dono
Damien?
just came in. That's Damien McCoy.
Yeah, what else would I do, man?
He says, just to bust on Ray for a change, here's $5 to get yourself a 40 of Old E. Damn.
God damn.
Damn, they're pulling the racist jokes out, man.
Yeah. Oh, E though? Still reserved, bro. All day.
Oh, let's do it.
Still reserved. OD is West Coast.
All right, so here we go. Did you get a chance to try the Lucy yet, Kaylee, or no?
No, I did
It's
not.
still upstairs. Okay, so we're gonna leave you with the pack tonight, and then you could give us a review next week on the podcast.
All right. I'll bring it on my trip with me.
Okay, cool. So before we get into tonight's show, we just got Patreon out of the way. Let's get our sponsor, Lucy. Let's give them a plug. And again, the way that you can help support the podcast outside of Patreon, outside of listening to us every week, if you are a smoker, pay attention, guys. Lucy Nicotine is a company founded by Caltech scientists and former smokers looking for a better and cleaner nicotine alternative. Finally, Joey, a tobacco alternative that doesn't suck. Because I know you're smoking all kinds of cigarettes and shit. Have you ever smoked a cigarette in your life, Joey?
I have.
Sure, yes.
You have, okay.
Mhm.
I think everybody has at one point,
Yeah,
right?
at least tried it.
So researched and developed for 3 years, made for people, not patients, right? Because people are people, patients are patients, and they're different. Lucy has created a nicotine gum with 4 milligrams of nicotine that comes in 3 flavors: wintergreen, cinnamon, and pomegranate. Which pack will you be taking, Kaylee? Out of
I don't know,
cinnamon?
pomegranate sounds pretty good.
Well, that's what they say. They say that is the best flavor by far in terms of customer reviews. Lucy also has a lozenge with a 4 milligrams of nicotine in cherry ice flavor, which I don't think we got yet, but we will be getting soon. Each and every flavor tastes great. It's convenient, discreet. The products can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, at the gym, on the go. Wherever you go, you could have a piece of gum in your mouth, and that could be the Lucy nicotine gum. Now, it's 2020. It's soon to be 2021, guys. Get rid of your cigarettes, unplug your vape, throw out your dip, and get some Lucy nicotine gum or lozenges right now. This is the real deal. A subscription to Lucy comes directly to your door every month. It's very simple. You don't have to leave your house, and Lucy has delivery down pat, so you ain't got to worry about a thing. You're going to get your shit, no questions asked. Glorious House of Gainz podcast listeners, go to Lucy, LUCY.co, C-O, and use the promo code GAINZ with a Z to get 20% off of all the products, including the gum and the lozenges. So that's lucy.co. Use the promo code GAINZ at checkout. And I also have to give you guys this disclaimer. Of course, this is a warning. The product does contain nicotine derived from tobacco. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, so just be aware of that. Lucy.co, and be sure to use the promo code GAINZ. And next week, Kaylee will give us a review on what she thinks of the Lucy gum.
Yeah, because I'm trying to quit.
A lot of people are trying to quit. This is the perfect time,
The
right?
vape
It's
is
like
the
New
worst.
Year. Now, you've smoked cigarettes before. You've bought cigarettes in the store, like packs of whatever you smoked, and you do the like the vaping and like the, what is it called? The
Juul.
The Juul.
Yeah,
What do you think is worse?
the Juul.
The Juul.
It's more addictive, and you could smoke it wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah. It's like it's not like a cigarette
Yeah,
where
no.
people smell it. You kind of
Nope.
you could kind of do the thing where
I
I'll
do it
take
at the
syringe.
bar, like everywhere.
Yeah, you
I
take
am,
the
yeah.
syringe and kind of,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. And like you don't even have to blow any smoke. I
Yep.
feel like. So anyway, Ray, you a smoker?
Bro, you know me better than that.
You've never smoked. I don't think I've ever remember you smoking cigarettes. Though.
Nah, I'm not a cigarette guy. Nah.
Black and mild here
Black
and
and
there.
mild back in the day.
Al
not now.
Capone
Oh, I
here
love
and
the
there.
smell of
Oh,
Black
yeah,
and Milds.
Yeah.
Back in the day, not now. Yeah. The only time I
Is that a
smoke
racist joke, Ray? Black and milds? No, it's not.
You used to smoke them too, bitch.
I used to smoke them too.
I think everyone used to smoke those.
That was like
a
our
high
thing,
school
man. We used to get ready.
Yeah.
But nah, I'll smoke a cigar from time to time.
What about you, Joey? Ever smoke?
I
A
have
little bit of
but,
cigarette maybe too.
I used so well. First,
Were
of
you
all,
a regular smoker where you bought cigarettes?
cigars, Black and Milds?
Okay.
Yeah, I was dude when I was 16, probably 16, 18. I used to smoke Black and Milds like regularly.
Now,
Yeah,
did
nah.
you take the tobacco out and put other shit in there?
No,
I did
just
that.
left it the way it was. But
Well, Dutchess.
like
Yeah.
those,
Dutchess
you're
for that
not
shit.
like I don't know. I mean, I wasn't like inhaling anything like crazy or anything. I mean, I just like the taste of that shit, like the plastic tip on the end, like tasted like cherry,
Yeah.
and vanilla and shit.
Well, that's why I like those little Al Capone cigarettes because they used to have like the cognac.
Yes, sir.
the-
Cognac
they
dip.
taste
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
smell
yeah.
so
tastes
good.
real good.
But people in the live stream are obviously saying that I smoke poles, I smoke sausage. You know, God forbid anyone take me seriously for 2 minutes.
All right, listen.
If I could just be serious for
Before
a
we get
moment.
into the show, let's. Kaylee hasn't been here in I feel like months.
It's been a while.
Where have you been? What have you been up to? What have you
I've
been
been
doing?
Doing jack shit. Working, going to the gym.
Did the bar? So you were on the podcast during the main pandemic, March, April, May, like all
Yeah.
the chaos. Because Ray was hiding.
Hey,
Ray was
Yeah,
in
Ray
hiding.
was
relax,
gone, yeah.
Relax.
Now, when
Vinny
you
had
came
Now
out-
he acts all
COVID.
hard, like, oh.
Vinny had
fucking fuck
COVID. Ray was in
COVID.
hiding. It was basically
Fuck
the
the
three
Rona.
of us holding shit down.
and you were, I know that your job, the bar at the time, was like closed. Like that was during the chaos.
Yeah.
Did that bar eventually open? Or are you back
It
at
did
work?
reopen. I'm at a new bar, though.
Okay. Wait, did you say the
Wait,
bar?
you're at a new bar?
Yeah, I'm at the Lion now.
The bar,
Really?
the
Yeah.
original bar you were at in New Brunswick,
Yeah.
is that no longer there?
No, it's open. It's at like 20 people allowed in there.
Now, did you
Wow.
like voluntarily choose to not work there?
Well,
What
one of
happened?
the kids, that was like his full-time job. So when it reopened, I was like, take the shifts. Like, I work a full-time
I
job, so
gotcha.
I'm not going to be like, oh, no, I want some of your shifts.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like
It's
some good deed shit.
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there,
I mean,
right?
there's,
Yeah.
it
Most
was-
people wouldn't
It's
do
only
that.
open till 10, so like, there's not really much room for him to work. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you wanted him to get the
Yeah.
cash.
And then I started.
I
a
would
new
say
bar.
that's very nice of you.
Thanks.
And then now you
I
work
did that
somewhere
shit
else.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Really?
I did that during 9/11. I worked in corporate finance for a big telecom company, and when 9/11 happened, they were cutting jobs, and then it finally hit the finance department, and I was like, "There's this guy that I really didn't like, but he was a nice guy, but I really didn't like him, but he had like a whole family, and
Yeah.
I know like a little bit of his financial story, and I was like, it was like, one of you guys got to go, and I was like." Y'all gonna pay me for a couple weeks? They were like, sure. I was like, all right, I'll step out.
Yeah.
But this dude had like a whole family. I
So
was
wait,
like
you
21.
voluntarily resigned, or you?
It had to be one of us.
Oh.
And, I didn't want it to be this drawn out thing. John had a family, so I was like, yeah, I'll
Yeah, I
bounce.
mean, I felt bad, and I was also not trying to work. Like,
I was like
that
22.
bar, the bar now lets me leave pretty much whenever I want. So like,
So you're still
I'm out by
bartending?
like 9.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking, I'll take that.
Yeah, so
Shit.
it's not bad. And then what else?
What's
I got
your
a new job, but then my other job offered me the same money, so I'm staying at my old job.
you're
Wait,
right? You're
so
like
you
your
got a new
full-time
job.
I got
You
a new
put
job,
you
gave my
put your
2
notice
weeks,
in, and
and
they were
then they
like,
were
"Fuck
like-
it, I want to keep you."
Yeah, so that happened like yesterday.
This,
Because like you were
And then-
actively looking for another full time job.
Yeah, I just needed more money or wanted more money.
Yeah.
Everybody
So,
wants more bread.
yeah, so they upped it like 10 grand, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll stay because I'm
Yeah.
comfortable. Like I like the people I work with. I didn't hate my job. I just wanted more money.
Yeah.
So they matched it, and I was like, okay, we're good.
Nice.
Good
And
for
then
you. So
looking
now
for
you got.
houses.
Did you
That's the
already
other thing?
did you already accept the other position?
Yeah.
So you accepted it,
And
then
then
you
I
went
was
back
like,
and you're like, "Yeah,
sorry,
psych, just kidding."
I got a better offer.
Wow.
It is what
Now,
it
did they
is.
try to one up them, or were they
No.
just like, "All right, fuck it"?
No, I kind of came up with some like bullshit excuse.
Okay.
Like, oh, I'm gonna be out for a few months because I got sick or have some personal issues, so
Okay.
I can't accept this job.
Well, hey,
I
whatever
don't want to
works.
be an asshole.
That's good though. That's good.
Yeah,
Hustling over here.
Been doing
How about
some shit.
How about your fitness career? What is going on?
Well, we already know
fitness
that you're a
life?
shitty personal trainer because look at this fucking guy.
I'm not a personal trainer.
I know.
The coach doesn't mean that you're like actually
but, like,
coaching them. You're just like the leader of like.
But I'm
people
sure
under you.
there's probably going to be a bunch of ask the bro questions.
But here's the thing. If Joey succeeded and if Joey was down to 208 right now and shredded, you'd be taking all the credit for it. I'm his beach body coach.
Because
I'm
that's
on
never
his
gonna
ass.
happen.
I'm making sure. But now that
I
he's
have
fucking
no faith.
298, you're like,
I have no
I got
faith.
nothing to do with this motherfucker.
I try. I check in once in a while, and I'm like, all right. I mean, I have no hope.
what about like? Because I think ask the bros because a bunch of people follow you now from the podcast and they see like a lot of your fitness stuff that you're doing, like posting pictures. Like, how's that going?
What?
Like
my workouts?
yeah, like what you started at, like what's your goal? Like, because obviously you exercise a lot now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just have nothing else to do. Like, it's more of a mental thing. Because I would like legit lose my
Just for
mind.
boredom.
I'm just so
Like,
bored.
I'm bored.
Like,
Let's
I'm
work
like,
out.
Exactly.
But like, are
And,
you
like,
seeing progress and stuff? Like, what's
yeah,
your goal?
for sure. Definitely like more toned. Like my arms are fucking toned.
What are you trying to like? What's your like one day I would like to look like fucking
Robert Frank.
I just want abs, honestly.
abs.
Yeah.
All right.
I've
You don't
gotten
have
there,
abs now?
and then it gets to like Christmas, and then I eat a fucking shit ton of food.
And speaking of eating a shit ton of food, what's that delicious white stuff you're sipping
Some
on over there?
coquito, some Ray
shit.
Vegas coquito.
Oh, what that?
Here-
Oh, time out. Kelly, how's that taste?
It is good.
What? What? Ray Coquito in the building.
Ray bought
Well,
that shit at
legit.
Liquor King and put it in different bottles. I'm
Fuck you.
just kidding.
I've never eaten so much food. That's why I like work out so much. Everyone's like, "You eat so much." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I work out a lot." Like everyone at the bar, like I'm always eating. They're like, "How the fuck are you so
I don't
skinny?" I'm like,
believe it because you're so thin, fit. I'm
"Because I
not
work
really
out
sure.
a lot. I do a
you're
lot
on
of
a line-
cardio."
Are you like this guy? You do cardio 3 times a day?
Yeah.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah, but I do have a very
And it's funny because
But then
Kelly
I do like
actually
lifting
DM'd
and
me.
stuff too.
Kelly actually DM'd me before the podcast.
What about the coquito?
No, trying to. You just got a treadmill, right?
Oh yeah, a new one.
So you
I had
you
it-
burnt your treadmill out.
No, I got one in the beginning of the pandemic. My mom's boyfriend's brother had one sitting in his garage that was like old as stuff. He bought it for his ex-wife, and it was just sitting there, but it was old. Like I turned it on, it made the craziest noises, but I was like, fuck it, I have nothing else. Like this is what I'm gonna use. So I used it all through the pandemic when gyms were closed. And now my I got new neighbors and they ain't too happy about the noise, so I decided to get a new one.
So like you bought a treadmill?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was
wait.
heavy.
The
as
other one
fuck.
made too much noise.
It was so loud because it
Oh.
was so old and like just falling
compared
apart.
to ours that we have here.
Yeah, no, it was like
okay.
insanely loud.
All right.
So my neighbors would like bang on the wall.
Because I know you were coming here for a
Yeah.
while using the treadmill.
Yeah.
We do have, speaking of Kaylee, W Raber 717 with a $15 donut. So what's up, bros? Kay, glad to see you back on the show. Love you all and hope to see you very soon. So thank you, W Raber. Appreciate the $15 dono, my man. And yeah, so okay, so the fitness is going good. Your main goal is you want abs. You've been eating like
I mean, it's
shit, but
really
you've been
just- it's really
overcompensating
just a
with the cardio.
mental thing.
Yeah.
Like I need to be out of the house. Like I try and get Marissa to go out. Like she's like, oh, let's go to Stagehouse for dinner. I'm like, I hate their food. No, let's go somewhere else. So I've been going to like breweries with my mom. Like I just need to be out
I think everybody's getting
and
to
like
that
doing
point.
something.
I'm
So like I'll go to the gym twice a day. Like if I'm bored, I have nothing to do. No one's around.
I'm actually over this to the point where like I'm looking at cheap trips just
I'm
I'll-
trying to go to Vegas
and
next
I
month.
don't even care. It's to the point where like I don't care because I just don't want. It's cold. It's
Mhm.
dark early. Nobody wants to do shit. Rob doesn't want to do shit.
I don't
Joey
want to
doesn't.
do shit.
None
I
of
know.
my boys want to do shit.
I'll
Some-
go out with you.
So it's to the point where I'm like,
You know
I'm
what it
so
is?
Fucking tired
If
of
it
sitting
wasn't-
home.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the mask shit, I would do anything.
I'm like I could care less now.
Yeah, I just want to
because you don't
Like,
have a
no, but,
glorious
like-
beard that when you put a fucking face gaiter over
Like
your face,
even at
it
the
naps
gym,
up
I'll
your
pull
fucking
it down.
beard.
They don't say shit. This one guy had a fucking. I was just at the gym before. This guy had a full face covering his nose, his mouth. Like it just had like a little slit or something. I was like, what the fuck? And I had my mask down because I was doing cardio, and he was like glaring at me. I'm like, bitch, you're covering your whole head. Like,
Dude,
go home if you're that scared.
I went to the movies on Christmas Day at nighttime at like 8
They're
p.m.
open.
Yeah. I went to the movie theater. As soon as I walk in, there was probably about 40 or so, 50 people in there to go see the new Wonder Woman movie that came out on opening night, Christmas Day night.
Hated it.
It wasn't that good.
You saw
So-
Wonder Woman?
Yeah. So I walk in, Rob.
Homer
please-
I
Simpson?
feel like Marvel movies aren't good
Well,
anymore.
it's a DC movie, but
Oh.
it wasn't
Same
that
shit.
good. But either way, the moral of the story is no one had a mask on. Like you have to wear a mask
I'm
into
sure
the
they-
movie theater.
And then they take it off as soon as you sit
The
down.
second you sit down, I
What?
look around. I'm like, nobody has a mask on. 0 people. So I was like,
Yeah,
fuck
but
it, I'm
it's
not wearing
dark.
mine
You're
either.
by yourself. Like, why would anybody listen?
Yeah.
The only people that are really drinking this fucking mask Kool-Aid now are your hardcore liberals that believe this coronavirus exists.
Well, they don't go out
Everybody
anyway.
else, right? No, the problem is they do go
Yeah,
out
they're not
and they
gonna go to-
judge people
Yeah.
They're not gonna
that
go to-
aren't wearing masks.
So they're not going to go to a movie theater.
Oh no,
Like they're
no,
not
no.
going.
You're
They're not
right, you're right. They're not
traveling to
doing that.
Mexico. They're
Who
like
knows?
they're doing your basic shit. Yeah, but every time I go to somewhere where, like you guys, you just said movie theaters are open. Anytime I go to somewhere where someone goes, that shit's open, nobody has masks on there because those are the type of places that non-mask wearing people go to. So I don't give a fuck about this thing. So that's why I like to go to the movies or anywhere I can go. But I'm not going to a bar because a bar is a social scene that requires you to be talking to other people, and I can't do that with the mask. That's
So-
Yeah, but you don't
I-
have to. Most of the bars, you don't have to wear masks.
I went to a bar the other day. I won't
Yeah,
say the name
I've been
of
to
it.
like 3, and you
And-
don't have to wear fucking shit.
They made us wear a mask and sit at our booth, and they said, "You guys need to keep your mask on until your drinks are brought to you."
Yeah.
So we're sitting at a booth, and I was like, "We have to keep our mask
That
on." till
happened
you
to me
bring
in
us our
Asbury.
Drinks, yeah. But when I get my drink, I can take it all the way off. Yes, it makes
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
sense.
I couldn't even sit there for that. I didn't tell you guys this. I went to my wife wanted this French onion soup, and they normally sell it at fucking Costco. So it wasn't the Costco, so they sell it at Trader Joe's. So the only Trader Joe's in New Jersey that I could find it at is in Westfield, New Jersey. If you're familiar with Westfield, it's kind of like an uppity area.
It's nice.
As soon as I got over there, I saw all the
Bunch
like,
of fucking white people.
Yeah.
all the like.
That's
North-
like Princeton, right?
Bunch
Yeah.
of fucking cracker
Sweaters
ass
around the neck
honkies
kind
Rob,
up
of
in
can
that
you
bitch.
can you fucking relax?
Who are you?
Yo,
Seriously.
reverse racism doesn't
He's in
exist, bro.
blackface, and all of a
He's- yeah,
sudden
I
he
know,
just
he's
throws
like,
around.
Cracker ass
Stop.
honkies.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Listen, so it was all like North Jersey. This guy is like Archie Bunker. Like
He is.
someone is gonna put a bullet in you one day.
Kaylee,
Oh my
seeing this shirt in person, tell me that is not the greatest
I know.
shirt.
I want that one, and I want that fucking.
I'm
hoodie.
pretty sure
I
this
need
is
the hoodie.
this is the shirt that got me banned, that got my Instagram deleted. Because I did a story showing this shirt. And if you say this word
Yeah.
on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or Twitter, you're gone.
Yeah,
No
Really?
questions
I don't
asked.
doubt it. So I go to Trader Joe's and she finds a soup. She fucking loads up the shopping cart with soup. I get to the register and they got the plexiglass in front of the cash register. So I go to the end of the plexiglass to be able to like
Yeah, talk to
interact
the
with the guy, and he goes, "Sir, please step behind the plexiglass and stand on the happy circle." Literally said that. I looked at
What
my
is he, fucking
Wait, this
Bob
is a Trader
Ross?
Joe's?
This is a Trader Joe's.
No, yeah.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, but please don't say it because you don't need to. Because I don't care
Trader
what
Joe's
his
actually has some good
sexual.
shit.
I don't care what his sexual preference.
No,
is.
they have cool stuff. They got the $2 Chuck, right? That's Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
That has a $2
Yeah.
wine.
I just like
Charles
the
Montgomery or whatever?
everything bagel seasoning. But now like every store has that.
Yeah. So as soon as
Yeah, I
he said,
rock that everything.
Mhm.
as soon as he said it, I looked at my wife and I said, "I'm leaving." And I literally walked out, like on the spot, walked out, and she stayed
Did
in
I
line.
get your soup?
She paid for it. Normally I pay for the shit, like because I'm normally at the register and shit. But the guy pissed me off. Like to say that, stand behind the plexiglass and stand in the happy circle. Dude, give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
You're
How about
fucking working
Happy little
Trader
birds, happy little
Joe's.
birds.
You're a cashier. You're fucking not gonna die. Do you know how many people you interact with all day?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my fucking coronavirus that I don't have. But either way, what do you think? It doesn't go around the glass? Like
That's what
you're-
people think, though.
Joe, let me tell you how much I hate it that being around you guys and this guy, like what it's done to me. And I might have said a couple weeks ago.
what it's
I
done
went
to
to
you?
the gym. I went to the gym
Yeah.
and I had my mask on.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to the first machine. I'm walking over and I had my mask but my nose was out.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And
Yeah.
the dude was like, "Excuse me, sir. Can you put your mask over your nose?"
Wait,
And I
an
said, "Is this-"
employee
Yeah,
or just a
the
random
employee,
gym goer?
The employee.
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, that's what we doing today?" And he goes, "Yeah." Yo, I turned around and walked out.
You should, because it's a fucking joke.
Someone did that to me
Dude.
when I was on the treadmill. I was like the only person in the gym the workers said it, I was like, there is no one around me within 6 feet. No, I'm not putting it back on. Sorry.
I want everybody to get it, and let's just like let the 2 weeks go by.
It's one of those things where, I feel like everybody's going to get it.
Eventually.
And like people are...
they spend so much time trying to get people not to get it. Everybody should just fucking get it.
Yeah, you might as well just give it to everyone and get it the fuck over with. If you die, you die. If you don't, you don't.
There's a nursing home in South Jersey. Primarily African American. You went there for the grannies? I know about it because I know about it. But because enough of the, too many of the African American employees there say, nah, we're not getting this shit. They're now offering incentives. So they're paying people to take the vaccine.
That's crazy.
To me, like, pharma companies are in business to make money. They want all of the money. But yet you want to pay people to take the vaccine? I
don't doubt it.
Fuck.
They probably implant like a tracking device while they're at it.
It's just, it's too many things going on. This vaccine is too new. And I have people who are excited and they're looking forward. They're like, oh, I can't wait to get it. I see
people on Facebook and I'm like, let me know how you are in like a year if you're still alive.
Yeah. First of all, okay, you get the vaccine. And this is one of my videos that got deleted by TikTok. You get the vaccine. I said I went to the post. I made up a story that I went to the post office. And I went to the post office. I got the vaccine early in the morning, right here, little vaccine right in the shoulder, boop. And I went to the post office with no mask on. And the woman said, hey, you got to put a mask on. I said, no, I don't. I got the vaccine. She said, you still got to wear a mask. I said, wait, I got the vaccine. I still got to wear a mask? She said, yeah, you could still get it. You could still give it to other people.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, so what the fuck did I get the shit for? She said, I don't fucking know.
That nurse that passed out, apparently she died.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did she die?
I heard that she died.
I saw she was like, I'm feeling
and then they said she was prone to fainting. Like, what the fuck is that bullshit?
Fainting. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I'll tell you right now. If there was a vaccine out there where immediately, no more mask, no more fucking bullshit, give me the fucking vaccine. I don't give a fuck. Because this mask shit is so fucking, I'm going to die of a heart attack before I die of COVID. Because every time I see a person wearing a mask, my blood pressure goes up.
Well, do you remember?
Especially in the car by themselves and shit, it makes me so mad.
Back in March when we were talking about like the future and how all the businesses were going to go under.
Yeah.
Barstool started like a fund that they're trying to help small businesses. And dude, putting a face to like what we talk about, like a small business, it's so sad to see what the government has done. Yeah. Like where they made everybody wear a mask and all these like regular Joes who have small businesses are like fucking done. And these people are on film, like, crying. Like, dude, they have employees. You're talking about, like, not big businesses, but, like, the bagel shop you go to. Yeah. The dry cleaners you go to. Yeah, these are small businesses. These people made a living. Dude, they're all over the country that Barstool's going to and trying to help them. But, like, you need a lot of money. Like, they can only print so many millions of dollars or donate and raise, whereas the government could just be like, here's a bazillion fucking dollars. Everybody's good.
What?
Somebody DM'd me today that they got their $600 stimulus.
They got their subwoofers, you mean?
Oh, we didn't even get into that yet.
No,
Fuck!
It's already in the live stream. I'm already getting told about it in the live stream. They're already giving me.
We'll get into that next. Listen.
Where'd that come? You just pulled that shit out of nowhere.
Hold on a second. Right? What is the fucking point? If you still have to wear a mask, you still have to social distance, you can still get the shit, and you can still give the shit. What the fuck is the point of getting the vaccine?
My brother was watching a video, and there was like someone that was getting the vaccine, and they were asking that, like, so I can't get the virus, right? And they're like, no. And they're like you still can.
Yeah,
you still can. Can I give it to people? They're like, yeah. And he's like, so why am I getting this? He's like, I don't know. You came in. Like,
yeah, you came in. I'm just giving it to you. Reason. They don't even fucking know.
No.
People in before, it's like the flu shot, Rob. You get the flu shot, but you could still get the flu. The flu didn't shut down the fucking country. The flu didn't shut down the economy.
You're just gonna give
the flu didn't. Yeah, the flu didn't fucking cause social distancing and motherfuckers to wear masks all the time. This shit is phonier than a football bat. If you believe in coronavirus, kill yourself.
Well,
hang yourself
just when you
right now.
When you say
all right, now you sound dumb. That's a dumb statement.
That ain't a dumb statement. That's a true statement. We got three motherfuckers in the live stream right now who got coronavirus and beat it. Shit ain't scary.
Yeah,
it's fake.
Oh, you can't say it's fake.
Yeah,
it is fake.
You can't say it's fake.
No, the repercussions that it's being made out to be like a very, very deadly virus is not real.
That's fake. That part is fake.
But you can't say the virus is fake.
No, the virus is there, but it's not even a virus.
It's not like,
it's not even a fucking cold.
But it's like crazy how excited people are for this vaccine. vaccine. My mom's boyfriend's a UPS driver, and he delivered vaccines to like some medical place in Woodbridge. And they were like, oh, do you want one? Like, we'll give it to you for free. And he's like, hell no. And they're like, wait, what? And then he's like, I ain't buying what the government's selling. And they all just stared at him like, what?
Oh my God, a conservative. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
Because we know what the fuck we're talking about.
I was like, you did not say that. He's like, no, I did. I was like, that is amazing.
You have a super chat for $6.15 from Reed M. It says, first time getting on the live stream, but I listen to every episode since week 1.
Wow, that's a long time.
Happy New Year, and thanks for all the great entertainment.
Well, Reed M, thank you very much for the $6.15 dono. Glad you could make it to the stream. And thank you for listening since day one. And I'm going to say this again because we get a lot of questions about this. I don't know how many you guys get, but we get it, or I get it on the Glorious Podcast page and my page. Just found out you had a podcast. These are motherfuckers that have been following me since Pokemon Go Fuck Yourself. Just found out you have a podcast. Where should I start? And dude, I cringe. We talked about this like last week or the week before. I cringe when I tell people to go back to week 1 because they were so bad.
You can tell them to like start at 1 and then just understand that it evolves.
It's terrible, yeah.
And it gets better. I mean, that's
it's just the quality.
For the people in the live stream, let's see what the live stream has to say. What would you, for a new listener to our show, would you tell people to go back to episode 1 and start fresh to get to learn the people, the characters, the stories?
In the early episodes, man.
Yeah,
you
but
just have
dude,
to skip to like episode 5 or 8 or something, you know, like when we get the jitters out.
We couldn't even, when we were driving in North Carolina, we tried to listen to the first episode. We were like, let's listen to the first episode of the podcast. Dude, within 3 minutes, Vinny was like, dude, I really don't want to listen.
But it's
so hard to listen.
But if you're listening, you kind of want to listen to the journey of how everybody is evolved and things have changed. So I mean,
there's some great earlier
Yeah, Joey
episodes,
wasn't 300
man.
pounds when he first started.
Yeah. Joey's like 218. All right, so
because
before
you got to think, we were out there, we were moving around, we
Yeah,
were
we were
shaking and
doing
baking.
shit.
We had stories, man. So the early episodes aren't bad. Like, just got to
Yeah,
skip
I
past the
listened
first
to them.
couple.
It's just the quality of
is
it. Yeah.
different.
Yeah, there was so much. It sounded like we were in a wind tunnel. It was like, Joey, we have another super chat that just came in. Do you have the air horns ready?
Well, I see a $5 or 5 Lima or something.
Oh yeah, there is one here from.
It says everyone in UK wearing a mask, and apparently it's crazier than ever. Coronavirus is a thing, but the deadly virus is a distraction for something.
Yeah,
So,
he said it pretty good.
So that's
I
what
like it,
Rob.
That's a good way to put it, Paul. It is a thing, but it's not a thing.
It's a virus. We understand that, and
Yeah.
some
It's not
people
as
get
serious.
sick, and some people die. But that is the same for getting in my car and driving down the road, jumping out of an airplane.
Or the normal fucking flu.
It's
That
all
was
the
the
same.
headline when I woke up today. Was
Uh-oh.
That
I
there's a second
got to stop
strain of
saying that the virus is fake because YouTube is glitching us out right now.
Well,
I heard.
well,
We're getting a lot of complaints that we're lagging.
Well, maybe stop saying that.
Okay.
Maybe-
It's not fake. Hey, YouTube, the virus is real. It's killing a lot of people.
Listen, it's one thing.
Beware. Wear your mask.
Wear your masks, everyone.
It's about context, Rob. You can say that you're allowed to say, listen, I just don't believe that the numbers match up. You cannot use the word deadly virus if very few people die from it. Like, that's the thing, percentage-wise. A good portion of people are dying, but a good portion of people are dying of a lot of things. So that's what you're trying to say. You can't, when you just simply say it's fake, you can't really.
The Hodge
say
twins
say
put
that.
it so good in there. They got COVID and they just recovered from it. They put out their first video yesterday in the first time in like a week and a half or 2 weeks. They put it so well that everybody blames Donald Trump for all the COVID deaths, right? Because Donald Trump didn't raise awareness, didn't do this, didn't
Donald
do that.
Trump, I mean, fucking COVID is here because of Donald Trump. They wanted to get Donald Trump out.
Well, of course,
As a reason.
that's number one. But they brought up the point where how many people die from not wearing their seatbelts every day?
Yeah.
Is that Donald Trump's fault for not making a speech about, hey, you guys got to be wearing your, this motherfucker didn't make a speech about wearing your seatbelt, so everybody that died from not wearing a seatbelt, it's his fault. How many people die from alcoholism? How many people die from fucking whatever? Suicide. It's Donald Trump's fault? Like, nothing is ever going to be the actual president's fault. I don't care who the president is. The president could be Biden, it could be Trump, it could be whoever. Shit like this is not their fault. Trump was not in a fucking lab cooking up this fucking virus and giving it out to people.
like I was cooking up the coquito.
Like he's
and
cooking up the
dishing it out.
coquito. Like if motherfuckers
really
start
good.
dying from coquito, we could blame Ray. But for this is a total different story.
Only if we could link it to his batches. Can't be just coquito in general. We have a $20 dono from John T. Says, here's to a new year and hopefully a better one with some normalcy, hopefully. It's Casper the Friendly Ghost in the house.
Okay. All right. Casper is one of our God Amongst Men members. So, Casper, thank you for the $20 dono,
Casper,
my man.
we appreciate it. But listen, we still got a long ways to go, brother. 2021 isn't going to all of a sudden hit the reset button. And I think that's people have like that expectation that it's
Yeah,
New
like,
Year.
yeah.
like,
People do
everything's
really
good.
think
more
that.
masks.
2021,
Back to
no more
normal.
masks.
Like,
No, it's gonna be
it's gonna be a
2022
little
before
jungle.
everything is back to normal. I think.
What's the rapper's name? It's a light-skinned kid. I can't tell what he is. I don't know if he's black, Spanish, white, whatever.
You're going to go with Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. Dude, he's
Gucci
on.
gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. That guy.
I don't know what song he
That's
sings,
the
but
only
he was
song
on
I
my
know he sings.
TikTok
Little
For You
Pump is
page.
far from black, so
And he's he's not
He's white
black.
as hell,
I don't know what
like
he is. But he
rainbow
made
hair,
a
right?
he
Is
made a
that him?
video. No, it's Tekashi 6ix9ine. Isn't he in jail?
I don't know.
Yes, him.
Let me
What
see.
is he? He's not white. He's like Spanish,
I don't know what he is.
something.
Let me
But
see.
he made a TikTok video where he's like, yo, all 2020, 2021, I ain't wearing no
That's the one that
fucking
had the rainbow
mask.
hair.
Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yo, this is my new favorite dude, man.
Yeah.
He is terrible. I saw him. He opened for Post Malone. I wanted to shoot myself.
Oh, is he
It was
bad?
so bad. It was so
a lot
bad.
of these dudes are.
I
All
left.
these- is he a mumble rapper? Is he one of the mumble
No,
dudes?
He's one of those like Gucci gang. That's all he says.
Oh,
say
okay.
the same thing.
It's like, yeah.
He did have a song with Kanye West. It's a pretty popular song.
Oh, he's
I
a
hate
Republican.
Kanye, too.
Kanye's a Republican.
He had we got another one from Frank, $17.
Okay.
Yo, it's a New Year's show, yo. I want to hear from all of the people. What's good?
It's a New Year's Eve show. This is he says taxation is theft. Our government needs to give us back 20,000 or more.
Listen, this stimulus bill that they're dropping, the repercussions of it, of how much we're gonna have to pay back, whether it's through tolls and all, it's going to be
Taxes,
ridiculous.
yeah, it's
If you
insane.
motherfuckers
It's not
waiting for
free
this
fucking
$2,000 thinking this shit's free money,
Nah, it's 600.
yeah.
No, it's too.
Not
Well,
a
no,
friend of mine
currently it's
texted me
600.
today and said that she has $600 pending in her account from the IRS this afternoon.
Really?
No,
I
yeah,
didn't
the
get shit.
$600 passed.
Yeah, that's right.
Trump rejected it, then it went back, and then they eventually approved it. Trump approved it. It's $600.
Plus money for Egypt, Russia, fucking
yeah.
all that shit.
How many koi fish are in a pond in North Dakota? It's like
Yeah.
how many genders there are in Syria? It's
Let's
like
buy
$1
weapons
billion.
for people to
Oh,
attack
fuck out of here.
us.
There's
And hey, can we make another fucking statement here? There are two genders, ladies and gentlemen, female and male. That's it.
Agreed.
Nothing else.
you got a $20 dono from a real McCoy. Says, I work at a hospital these days, and I've seen a lot of people with COVID. The severity of the symptoms are pretty varied. They're offering vaccines to the staff, and so many people are confused that I refuse to get the shot.
Yeah.
All right, so he's one of the people.
Yeah,
who are not-
see what all the other people.
Damien's on the
end up
front
like.
lines, and if he ain't buying this fucking vaccine, I ain't buying it.
So I know two people that are close to me that both got it already. My cousin got it already.
The vaccine?
Vaccine, yeah. My cousin got it, and someone else got it that I'll tell you off air, Rob. But they're two people I know very, very, very well.
Let us
And,
know their status. In
Yeah, they
6
both
months.
work in the hospitals. I have a couple other friends that are like I'm friends with on Instagram that I've known my whole life, and they all got it. All these people work in hospitals. So I mean, I'm not concerned about getting the vaccine and that it's going to do something to me. I just don't think I personally need it. That's why I never got a flu shot either.
And big shouts to one of our fellow sanitation listeners that had COVID recently. He went in because he lost his sense of taste, or either taste or smell, I forget.
Yeah.
But he's got a wife and a newborn. Everybody's fine. He's fine. He's back to work. He said he still can't either smell or taste. I forget which one it is, but he was working out the whole time. He said that he wasn't stifled. And it's just amazing. Like, I don't say
Dude,
that.
John
it
Nelson was
affects
doing-
everyone so differently.
Yeah, it
It's
affects
crazy.
everyone differently. So I don't think that I would never say that it's fake. You just don't know how it's going to react to your particular body. So I get Rob's argument when he's like, yo, show me the bodies, because things don't add up for as many people as they say get it versus how sick people really become. Because most people who get it, it's nothing. It's
Line up the dead bodies for me and show me where they're at.
they're laid down for a week, whatever, and
But,
they
like,
keep it moving.
But it's crazy that there's been like
The-
no flu
Yeah, you don't hear shit about
cases.
flu.
They have like
Everybody's
Theraflu
COVID.
or whatever that pharmacy prescription is for flu. They have
The
like
Tamiflu.
warehouses and
Tamiflu.
warehouses, yeah, full of it because they haven't sold any because no one has the flu. People definitely have the flu because I know someone that went to the doctor with like
But if you go, you're
flu-like
automatically diagnosed
symptoms.
COVID.
They didn't even test them.
Yeah,
COVID.
COVID. Done.
Joey, pin that
Quarantine,
last Riding
like
with Rowdy
crazy.
quote. That's a
You
good
didn't
one.
even get tested and they diagnose you with that shit.
Where he's calling you out. My
All
first
right.
name is Joey.
Yeah. Says Riding with Rowdy. Says Joe. Just sold all my pen stock. Made $35,000.
Why'd you sell it?
Paid off my Harley and cleared my credit cards. If we ever get to meet, I will feed you and drink you till you sleep, brother. Thank you.
You're about to
that's
lose all
awesome.
35 grand then.
Well, listen. Yeah. That will be a good segue for my announcement, Rowdy. But listen.
Yeah. What?
So just remember one thing. If you sold that stock, which I'm assuming you did, and you made $35,000, just keep in mind because it's a short-term gain, you're going to pay somewhere around 25% or so, depending on how much money you make a year. You'll pay that in taxes. So 35 divided by 4 is what? 16. So like $17,000 is half. So yeah, like $7,000 or some shit, $8,000. No, it's gonna be $8,500. You're gonna have to pay in taxes.
Are we still lagging, by the way?
I don't know because I'm here in the room, so
Okay.
I wouldn't know that. But
Yeah, I would.
just keep in mind, of the $35,000 you made, throw aside $8,500 because you're gonna owe it in taxes, and then obviously I'm glad you paid off all your bills and whatnot.
That's what fucking normal people do. They
What?
get extra money and they pay off their fucking
Yeah.
bills, so they're square.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
listen,
they
I
move
mean,
on.
it's to each their own. Everyone's gonna sell.
Don't get a stimulus check and buy a 75-inch flat screen. You know what I mean? Pay off your fucking bills.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the amount of money you need. Me personally, I'm not selling it, for many, many years. But
Yeah.
if you needed to pay off your bills, I don't blame you. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You came across extra
That's
money.
a good.
Yeah, I'm glad
extra
I'm
cash.
glad I could help you. And I do, just so you know, a bunch of people DM'd me. I did not get back to everybody yet. I have a whole bunch of like stock DMs right now.
Yeah.
As I mentioned last week, if you have any questions. So I have a note to myself to make sure I get back to everybody by this weekend. But yeah, I'm glad you made money, man. And yes, if we get together, I prefer steak. So let's go with a nice steak.
There you go.
He means 3.
So Joey, let's talk about what you got going on, brother.
What's the announcement, Joey? People have been waiting. Joey sent something in the group chat yesterday. It says people are dying for engagement on social media. They post something, they get 4 fucking comments. Nobody gives a fuck about their shit. You post something about Joey, there's 70, 80 comments of people just fucking
Yeah, I wanna
making
know
fun
the
of you,
People
bro.
announcement.
just roasting me.
What is the announcement?
So and then it gave me an idea.
Timestamp this shit. Where are we at here in this?
Currently on the live stream, we're at 53 minutes. I said we started at 6 minutes and 15 seconds in, so 53,
Yeah.
47. So somewhere around the 46:30 mark.
Okay.
46 and a half minutes.
46 and a half minutes. So here comes the big announcement. What do you got?
Okay. So it made me think.
God.
I need a shot for this.
I went back on my main Instagram, my main posts, and in the last year I've posted twice. So in the course of 1 year I posted 2 things. So I'm clearly not very active on my Instagram. I do post a lot of stories. But they're just bullshit. It's like pictures of like food and stuff. It's nothing too crazy. So it gave me an idea. So I tell myself, I say, you know what, Joe? You're eating some waffles right now. It's about 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Why are you eating waffles? Who cares?
'Cause you're
Head over
that
to
little fat fuck
yeah.
that wears a t-shirt in the swim.
So I head over to the scale. I hadn't been on the scale in a couple of weeks, and if you listen, I weigh 253 pounds is my max that I've been ever, 253, and I've been around that weight now. For the last couple of months since COVID, I gained a bunch of weight. I wasn't skinny to begin with. I was 217, and then I got up to the 250 mark. 253 record. Rob makes a joke, get to 300, man. I was like, dude, I will never get that.
Yo, the road to 300 is real, baby.
I said, like,
It's
dude,
closer.
my
Oh,
body, my genetics.
I'm nervous for this.
I just said that I'm not gaining weight. I just can't break that 250. Anyway, I get on the scale. I'm 258. All right, so
Is that a record?
that's a record. I just said 253.
Okay,
keep
so
breaking.
5
You keep
pounds.
shattering
your
keep
record.
shattering
I
records,
just
bro.
shattered my record by 5 pounds.
Yeah.
So 258, for those of you who are just trying to do some math here, I'm 5'9", 258. I should be about 185. I basically have a middle school child on my body that doesn't belong there.
Damn.
I got 75 pounds of weight that needs to get
But you're
off
not
of
going
me.
to change.
And I hear you. So here's what my plan is, and here's the announcement.
Weight loss surgery.
No.
A certified G said you're getting lipo. Before you get to
Yeah.
the big announcement, we do have a $3 dono. COVID is for betas from Christian, and I agree. Go ahead, Joey.
So what I'm going to do is, starting on New Year's Day, I'm
Okay.
going to start using my Instagram again.
Okay.
Now, I'm not
You're over 2,000 followers
Yeah,
now,
right, I
see,
know.
too.
Well, so I would never, obviously I'm never going to monetize my Instagram or anything, but I do think it would be good to start engaging with the people that listen to the podcast and keeping everyone updated every 2 weeks. So what I'll do is every 2 weeks, I'm going to either do a video or a picture of me on a scale. It's going to show my weight. And then what I'll do is, in the caption, I'll keep it very brief. It's just going to be something as simple as how many healthy meals I ate over the course of 14 days. Because it's going to be every 2
Joe,
weeks.
Joe, it's been said 1,000 times.
On New Year's Day, you're going to see a video of me on my Instagram.
Maybe
I already
one.
started writing it. I will then talk about how every
I feel like
2
you're going to
weeks-
lose followers.
I don't care.
Because no one's going to fucking.
You
Yeah,
were
but
supposed to
I'm
get
not-
tased. You didn't do it.
Sure.
You were
No one
supposed to
believes you.
get
Yeah,
on
that's what I mean.
stage
It's
2
not-
years ago. You didn't do
Yeah.
it. You're supposed to get on stage this year. You didn't do it. Why is anybody going to believe that you're going to post every 2 weeks on your Instagram?
Because I'm going to. That's not hard. If I gain
Joe,
weight,
you've
I
been
gain
saying
weight.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, but that's
Bro,
the thing.
You've been saying
So-
you're the little boy that cried wolf, bro.
All right, but what if
You
I,
gotta hold to, like, how could we hold you to
we
this?
actually need to
There's
bring a
got to
taser
be
in
some
studio.
kind of repercussion.
Yeah.
you're not,
We have a lot of sanitation listeners that should come in studio and tase you.
Wait a minute. You didn't even hear what I had to say.
All
All right, go ahead.
I didn't even say that after every 2 weeks I'm going to lose weight. I'm just going to keep you fucking updated with
Just
my
say,
shit.
oh, I
Oh,
gained 5
like,
pounds.
so
this
what
week.
if...
So 2 weeks from now, I'm 259, guys. Just keeping you in the loop.
Yes.
I'm just getting fatter
263.
by the day.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to track it. It's just going to be some kind of either the road to 200 or 300. I might even just title it like the 200 and the 300 with the greater than and the less than sign.
Okay.
And every 2 weeks, starting on New Year's Day, it's a scale, and it's just going to be very small. It's going to be how many meals of 14 days, because I'm going to do it every 14 days. It'll be like 12 out of 14 days, 8 healthy. Of the 14 days, it'll
But
be
your healthy is
6.
not.
Yeah,
as
but it's gonna.
healthy
Yeah,
as-
but I don't need to write an essay. So a healthy meals means like I'm like doing like what a person who goes to the
like
gym
grilled
does.
chicken. And
Yeah, like
vegetables
fucking
and
like
shit.
fast food's not in the picture. Chicken parm isn't in the picture.
So, Joe, let
Why
me
don't
ask
you
you.
track your food? I feel like
He's
that
not
would
gonna
help
do
you.
that shit.
He ain't
Wait,
gonna
just
do
let
that.
me-
So
let me
let me
finish.
ask you real quick.
I
quick
feel like
question.
because it would disgust you how much you eat. Actually, if you actually looked at it in like the calorie thing and the fat,
She said
and
it will
like
disgust you.
I actually look at. I know how much I eat, and I don't. It doesn't disgust
That's
me.
what I mean.
It impresses
So,
me.
Joe, when you have to get food for your employees,
Yeah.
what are you going to do to not indulge in that? Because you handle the budget.
Yeah. So it has
you bring
to be,
all of this
yeah,
stuff
so
into
it
your
has to-
office and it's sitting in front of you.
I did it yesterday. So we had food yesterday, and what I did was the meals that I prepared yesterday were healthy meals. It was grilled chicken, but it was tasty. So it was grilled chicken skewers, and it had I brought, like, Rob told me to always like have like a sauce or something. So I had Chick-fil-A sauce. Now, granted, Chick-fil-A sauce isn't the healthiest thing, but when they all had that good smelling food, I was just eating my skewers because it tasted good. The food I make that I bring to work, it can't be just your average
Yeah, like
bodybuilder.
plain.
See,
Yeah.
Because
I
I'll be
can't eat
fucked.
like
that
that.
either.
It'll fuck me up. So I got to start at a point where it's going to be decent food. It's healthy, but it ain't like just
Sure.
fucking boiled.
Could you
fucking-
do
And I'm
hot
okay with
sauce or
that.
does hot sauce
Hot
fuck your
sauce, I love
stomach
hot
up?
sauce.
Okay. So what you need to do, because hot sauce is that's
love
like a
hot sauce.
bodybuilder fucking dipping sauce is hot sauce.
There's
Just
not
an
sodium
FYI,
in hot
funniest
sauce, though.
comment I ever seen. Kevin Hackey just says, "Wait, am I watching a replay? I thought this was live."
Oh, that's great.
Kevin is one of our elite members, by the way. Yeah, the elite, the elite. You know what? I
Even
can't.
ketchup, just get sugar-free ketchup. It tastes the fucking same. Like you just have to
There's
make
methods,
stupid
sure.
like little changes that won't
Yes, and
completely fuck you.
but as far as like posting it, it's more about I want to post it, and then that way people are seeing I'm doing good or I'm doing bad. Because what if I write I ate 6 out of 14 good days? You know, that's not good. I fucking went 8 days of eating shit meals. It's going to be also how many days I went to the gym. Like, so I go to the gym with Rob. So I'll say, 10 out of 14
3 days a week.
Yeah. So like right now in the last 2 weeks, I haven't been to the gym with Rob at all. So that 2-week post would say 0 out of 14.
Because your thought process is like, why am I only going to go Monday and Tuesday? We're doing the podcast Wednesday. I'm not going to go Thursday, New Year's Eve. I'm not going to go Friday, New Year's Day. I'm not going on the weekend. So why even go the 2 days?
Correct.
That makes
What
me
is
go
your
like
thought
twice
process?
Monday and Tuesday.
My thought process is exactly what you said. It's doing absolutely nothing for me. Like 2 days going.
So
to
you
the
think
gym
going to the gym 2 days is
doesn't do anything because
doing nothing?
Because I'm doing nothing other than that. So like I'm at work drinking what you titled diabetes juice.
Yeah. Could you explain what's in the diabetes
My
juice?
diabetes juice that I've been drinking lately is ginger ale, Hawaiian punch, sherbet, frozen lemonade,
Joe.
frozen orange juice,
Fuck
and
outta
frozen
here.
Yeah, well,
strawberries.
how do you make that at work?
Out of here.
I make it at home and then I
No
put it
wonder
in.
you're 250.
No, you
I put it.
don't.
Yeah, I
You
make
don't
it at
take
home.
that shit to
That's
work
like a
with.
party punch. Like
It's
you
like
put
a party
alcohol
punch.
in
Yeah,
that, and
I don't
it's
put
good.
I don't put alcohol in it.
Look
And
how happy he
I
gets.
love
know.
to.
Too.
It
He
tastes
gets
so
so
good.
excited.
I'm like, ooh, I gotta get some when I get home. And I put the best part is I put it in like the juicer bottle. So I go to work and people are like, "Yo, you got that V8 in there?" I go, "Nope, this is diabetes juice."
The diabetes.
Have you
juice.
tried Mio? The Mio stuff?
Yeah.
That you
No.
squeeze-
No.
Try the Mio stuff.
I used to do the other thing. What was the originator of
Like
all
Crystal
that?
Light?
Crystal Light. I used to do
Try
that.
try Mio.
No,
water.
Mio is
Try
like less. Yeah.
Try Mio.
But the point is, my
But those are other things that he could like change little things that would
Just
help him
little
so
thing-
much.
Anything, Joe. Jesus.
I
dude.
know.
Water
Oh.
flavors like that will not make him miserable.
I know what to do. I just don't do
You
it.
have a new
Exactly.
hoodie on tonight, and
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Are you fucking me right now?
No,
What's
I like the
happening?
hoodie.
Oh.
I just wanted to know, like,
It's a 4X.
is it made out of canopy?
It's actually Champion and it's a XL. But let me wrap this up because everyone doesn't want to hear this all day, all night long.
Or 10 more
So
time.
my announcement is every 2 weeks, starting on New Year's Day, I will be saying whether I'm gaining weight or whether I'm losing weight, and it's going to be a very short caption.
And it's going to be a main page.
Main page. And as far as if I'm going to lose followers, I don't give a fuck who follows me. It's at the end of the day, it's really going to come down to me holding myself accountable to watch the journey of if I go to 300 or if I go to 200.
Okay.
Because it's going to be one
Joe,
or the
Joe,
other.
there's no way. If you go to 300, bro, like,
Bro, I'm at
Yeah, you're
258. I'm not that. I'm closer to 300 than I am 200. And
a certified G doesn't want you to lose a foot. So
well, I definitely need to lose weight.
All right, Joe.
So-
But, like,
we're
when
going to
is
hold
gonna
your
be
feet to the
breaking
fire.
point? Like
What?
I said, when is gonna be your
it's
breaking
been
point?
his
Like,
breaking
I know,
point
like
for the last year.
when you couldn't wipe your ass on the
He
airplane.
couldn't wipe his
like,
ass on the airplane.
Then
Yeah,
it
but
was
at least-
250.
I don't even think a heart attack at this point is going to be his wake
You're
up
gonna-
call.
He had
you're
to- he had
gonna
to
be-
scare.
That
You're
He had
gonna
to scare.
end up.
Fuck.
No,
I
you're
don't want a
gonna
heart
end up
attack,
one of
bro.
those 600-pound life like stuck to your bed kind
Yeah,
of
I mean, I
people.
still got another 350 to go before I hit that.
Joe, Joe, at what weight do you think that your woman would leave you?
I mean,
Never.
it's getting. I tell her all the
Said it's
time.
there.
I tell her all the time because obviously she sees me naked, and I'm like, I know that there's no way you find me like attractive anymore. There's no way. I now look in the mirror. Back, when I told you I was gaining weight, months ago. When I look in the mirror, I really didn't see
Kaylee's
it.
looking at you like a whole
I didn't-
snack right now.
You
by
have
the way.
asthma? You don't have asthma.
There's
do you?
chubby chasers out there.
You don't have asthma,
I'm
do
just
you?
like trying to take it
What?
in. And
You have
just-
asthma?
Kaylee,
You're
have you
such
ever
a
been with a
bullshitter.
258-pound man?
I have not. I can't say I have.
So, but I can tell, and I tell her this, I can tell that it's just like, I'm not doing it anymore. And we've been together 15 and a half years. And so, you know what? Honestly, if she left me tomorrow because I gained all this weight, I wouldn't blame her. Because you know what? If roles were reversed, I'd be doing the same thing.
And I don't
Because
think you still would
Because
change.
you think I'd lose. If she left me, I'd lose weight immediately. Oh, what
Are
do you
you
think I want to be?
taking
That's
time
fucking
out?
all we have to do?
Yeah,
think I
right?
want- you think I wanna
Casey,
be
come
alone?
on.
No, give
Tell
me
her
your
to go on
number.
a sabbatical.
I got you.
But
Are you out of breath when you make love?
No. I'm
Are
not.
you dripping
I'm not,
sweat on
No,
her?
he's
No,
just.
They've been
I-
together
he's
15 and a
pulling,
half
like,
years.
what
They
did
ain't
you
no
pull?
making love anymore,
Pull a
bro. It's
muscle
just,
in, like,
bend
your
over, bitch.
Stomach or something.
But I like I said, if people unfollow me for me posting, I don't give a fuck. You know who I hope unfollows me, to be honest with you? All the people that I actually know, all my
Yeah.
friends, because I fucking can't stand any of them. As a matter of fact, I already wrote a script of how I'm going to do the intro video
Yeah.
for the New Year's thing, and it literally addresses all because of the
people
followers
that you know
that I
in
know.
real life.
I'm gonna say,
But Joe-
I hope you fucking unfollow me
Yeah.
because you do nothing but post your ugly gremlin fucking children that
Yeah.
I don't want to see, and you're disgusting.
Nobody wants to see your kid. Listen,
fucking wives.
social media people, I love you guys. I follow a lot of you people on RF Merch 615. Nobody wants to see your fucking kids, man.
Yeah, like I don't need.
Please.
I love baby pictures.
All right, baby pictures when they're like less
They're
than
so
4
cute.
days old. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and keep
right?
it
It's a
till
new body.
once every 6 months.
Yo, your 3-year-olds, I don't want to see them little fucking gremlins, man.
Your-
fucking keep that shit
your
to
dog's
yourself.
birthday.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck about
Read-
your
Yeah, I
dog.
don't care
read the
about
super
the fucking
chat, Joe.
pets.
Read the super.
Hold
chat.
on a second. We do have a super chat that
Read
from
the super
Paul.
chat.
Paul Neal sent a super chat a few minutes ago. I'm not going to read it,
Okay.
Paul, just because you're using a lot of keywords. And now we're not lagging anymore, and I don't want to lag anymore. So, but we do see you. We do appreciate you. And, but yeah, there's a T word in there. There's a C word in there. And there's
You
an
use
A
all of
word
them.
in there
All
that
of them.
I don't want to call out loud, but we do see your super chat and we appreciate you. Vincenzo with a $3 dono that says dollar amount sent equals Joey's weight by March.
Hey, it's very possible. And you know what's funny? We documented my weight 2 years ago, and it's on my Instagram. And we got on a scale at a Retro Fitness in Raritan, maybe,
Raritan.
Rob.
What were you, two?
I was 217.
Christian just sent the $2 super chat. Says, Rob, I just posted my kid. Thanks. I'll go delete. Christian.
He's got a cute kid, though.
How old is your kid,
His
Christian?
kid's cute. His kid's like a baby.
All right, if you got a cute kid, you know,
He's got a
maybe
cute
you get a
kid
pass.
that be
I don't
acting
know.
up. So.
But I don't think once every 2 weeks is going to make people irritated. You know what I mean? Once every 2 weeks, and it'll be a brief update. And that's my announcement. And you know what? I hope I could make some progress. I know I sound like a broken record, but I mean, I told Rob this morning, I literally dried myself off. And then, like, out of nowhere, I found a wet spot. I lifted my stomach up and had a wipe under there. Like, I'm at that point.
Kaylee just gave me the. He's not a whole snack anymore.
So, like, I'm at that point.
He just became
Don't you
stale
have a
bread.
gym in your building?
Yeah, but I don't go to the gym. And it's not even.
Just
He
go
doesn't
and
care.
walk
It's
on
not-
the fucking like it's not that hard.
It's not even the gym anymore.
You know
the
what you need
diet
to
is
do?
so bad.
Joey.
So bad. I had McDonald's before I came here. You guys aware of that? Do
Jesus.
you know what I ate for lunch? A 12-inch veal parmesan.
Joey, here's what you need to do. Joe, to hold your
You know what I had for breakfast?
Money-
Fucking
Joe-
cinnamon sticks.
money motivates you, right?
Yes.
There are apps where you can actually get paid for losing weight.
That
That might motivate you.
I actually went on that site and I could do I donate $100 a month for 6 months, right? And it's like $600, and then they double it if I actually hit the weight. Where
Yeah,
they'll pay me
dude,
back my
do
money.
something that motivates you.
or
Listen,
put like a few dollars in a jar every time you eat fast food or something. Like,
but it's got to
do-
go to
yeah.
somebody but him. Like,
Yeah.
Joe, over
You
the
gotta do
years that we've been
something,
doing this, we have not found what triggers you
Yeah.
to give a fuck.
I know.
Apparently, it's his wife leaving him, so we got to talk to Casey.
Yeah, let's talk to C
All right, so
and
that,
see what's happening.
that's it. I mean, I guess we'll see. And you know what? I honestly might even turn the comments off when I post the first couple, because I don't want people thinking I'm out there for likes and views. Because
No, Joe, we
don't
know
do that
that
stuff.
it's
No,
your
yeah.
journey, and we're Joe. I've been the biggest supporter of
I tried
Joey
to.
gonna do
I've been
it,
rooting
but
for
now
you.
I'm just like,
I know. Well, who would
Yo,
believe me?
did you take my cap off of that?
nah.
Now you're talking about the lid to your Coke can is gone, and you think
I didn't,
magically-
And it's
and
an
I
empty
know I
can.
didn't do
It's
it.
an empty cat, empty soda, and he's.
Now you're paranoid. You think the government's here.
Kelly,
They
can I
took
have
the
You want
that
the
other
other
Coke? Yeah, thank you.
All right. Did we
Oh.
miss any super chats?
No,
Or
but
just
here's what I want
a
to
whole
say.
bunch of people making fun of me.
Yeah, this show. This was supposed to be a 2020 recap show, and we have not. And it's already 10:30. We haven't gotten into that. We have a trivia. We still have the Aston Bros mailbag to get
Yeah,
to.
like,
all
I
of
don't
the
know how it
things.
works tomorrow.
We got. You don't or do?
No. I don't.
Okay, so
Okay,
we could
let's
go
take
all
this-
night
let's
long.
take
But I'll
this
still
bitch
be
to-
up
But
at
listen.
5 a.m.
Yo,
Listen,
let's turn the strobe lights on and just ride this bitch out until people sign out.
listen. Here's what we're going to do. We have two things that I want to discuss. So right now, from this moment forward, if you want to be a part of tonight's trivia contest, send your telephone number to Glorious Podcast on Instagram. We are going to be calling people from right now. You know what people do? People type in their phone number at like 9 o'clock this morning, knowing that we're doing the podcast
No,
tonight.
that's smart.
No, it doesn't work, guys.
You don't take it that
We're not taking that because you know what? we're going to call that number, and then people are going to be like, oh, I'm at work, or oh, I'm busy right now, or oh, these are people, if you're putting in your phone number right now, please make sure that you are eligible, able, and willing to spend at least 20 to 30 minutes with us on the phone, because that's how long these contests have been taking. Savage EST95 says, Joe, I mean, no disrespect, when you die because of your eating habits, your girl will be in good hands. Jesus Christ.
What?
What the fuck is that?
It's a baby crying.
All right.
Listen, you know what? She will be in good hands because there's a lot of life insurance on my head. And I actually have double life insurance. One for like if you really die, Rob, you're familiar with like insurance.
If you really die, what do you fake die? What does that mean?
No, there's another insurance I have that's for like freak accidents. Like if I fucking ate myself to fucking death in the Wednesday.
I have insurance on my parents right now where if they get cancer, heart attack, or stroke, I get like $7,500.
That's it?
Yeah, it's a small policy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
$500.
So we're banking on them to fucking get one of those three things, get a little 75 hundo, and go
So,
get some
Joe, you know a
Louboutins.
lot of people. Rob, Kelly, you guys know a lot of people. You guys know anybody that's looking to get some audio equipment?
Oh, that was the next thing we wanted to talk about. Guys, put in your phone number, Glorious Podcast on Instagram.
I think you could go to like
We're
Camden,
calling for
Newark.
people.
I think they'll hit you up.
We're calling
Close up on the
people
corner.
from tonight only. We're going to be calling 2 people. We need 2 contestants. The first thing I want to bring up before we talk about Ray's audio
Business
venture, Brody
All
Lee,
the things.
okay? AEW wrestler, former WWE wrestler Luke Harper, John Huber. He was part of CZW. I know he was a part of all the different independent federations. Passed away, 41 years old. Had some kind of a non-COVID related lung issue. People have been asking me to touch on it. They're asking me my opinions. They know I'm a big wrestling fan. I was not really a big Luke Harper or Brody Lee fan. However, the BTE segments with Brody Lee has shown me so much personality from so many different AEW wrestlers. We are having, and I hope the passing of Brody Lee doesn't interfere with this, but Ray Vegas was able to get John Silver from the Dark Order to be a guest on the podcast on January 14th. He's going to be coming on. Obviously, he committed to it before.
Rob, I'll be back.
Okay.
Step out for a few minutes.
All right. Before the passing of Brody Lee, I hope he's still going to commit to coming on the show. But obviously, AEW is doing a big show tonight for him in honor of his memory, and he's got small children, and 41 years old is fucking too young to die. And it was like an instant thing. Like he wrestled, he did a fucking chain match with Cody Rhodes, and then he was apparently doing a fucking bicycle ride, like a Peloton thing, like one of those home bike type things. Was out of breath, was winded, couldn't finish his workout, tried again, and was like, I think I need to go to the hospital or whatever. Went to the hospital, and dude never came out.
Yeah, and that's and this is why I get pissed off about the COVID thing, because you could go any day, and that's why you're supposed to live life to its fullest and do the best you can. But we don't know, like, if it ain't COVID, like, I mean, I know someone who was at the gym, same scenario. They were at the gym, they got a pain in their leg. They went to the hospital with their wife. Yeah. It's a friend of my wife's. Yeah.
Probably a blood clot, right?
He goes to the hospital and they think it's nothing. They just let him sit in the fucking waiting room for hours. Yeah. The main doctor runs out and they're like, "Oh my God, get in here now. Like, we have to do an emergency surgery." The wife's like, "What the fuck's going on?" He died in there. They come back out and they're like, "I'm sorry, he's dead." She's like, "What?" Like, he was here a second ago. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was awful. So the same thing with COVID. Like, dude, sometimes you just die from shit. So with the COVID, to make almost all of us die over it pisses me off, knowing that we're all going to go at some point, and we don't know what it's going to be from. So something like this, just shitty, man.
Dude, it's really horrible. And so again, to all the friends and family and people that know Brody Lee personally, you guys are hurting a lot more than we are. Trust me. I'm not this motherfucker. Putting his clothes back on. Brody Lee, rest in peace. And when John Silver from the Dark Order is on in a couple weeks, we'll get a little bit more insight on their relationship and how Brody was behind the scenes. But dude, you can't find one person to say anything bad about him. So rest in peace to Brody Lee. We do have 2 super chats to get to. The first one is coming in. Is it the $10 or $5 dono?
$10 from Frank.
Okay, Frank with a $10 dono. Joey, what do you got? I see a couple of keywords here, so I'm going to be very careful as I read this. The 99% of morons that rush to the flu shot, or C, have no idea what they're injecting: baby fetal tissue, heavy metal, aluminum, formaldehyde, sterilizers, etc. in their brain for life. Eugenics 101. So, yeah, Frank, you ain't fucking kidding, bro. People don't know what they're doing. They have no idea. And they just rush because, you know what? They're sheep. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
My mom just got me a shirt that says "Lion, not sheep" for Christmas.
There you go.
What is
there
it?
you go. We have a
Lion, not
good
sheep.
little sheep wear their mask shirt coming out soon. G Merb with a $6.15 dono says, will the picture of Joe include all the objects circling him because of the new weight gained? Will cause him to develop his own gravitational pull? Jesus Christ, Joe.
The pictures are going to rotate. Like I said, New Year's Day will be a video, an introduction, and then it'll be photos. And I'll mix it up every 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm not going too crazy with it. I just want to, show people, because everyone, like you guys said, make fun of me. I can't be held accountable. I don't do shit. So you're going to see over the 2 weeks, and maybe I go up in the beginning. Because I already have my meal. I
want you at 300.
Well, because I already got my meals planned for New Year's Day. I'm going to a restaurant, and I'm getting octopus, tiramisu. I already I literally know where I'm going and what I'm eating on New Year's Day.
I do that
Red,
everywhere.
let me see your tongue.
I plan my meals ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going this.
Like a
I'm
restaurant?
I'm going on this adventure.
Yeah.
I look up restaurants in the area. I'm like, okay, I'm going here.
Like,
I
I
look
know-
at the menu. I do the same fucking shit.
Tomorrow night, I'm eating sushi. Like, I already have that
Oh.
restaurant.
But
been
Joe,
craving
so you want to get your
sushi.
body back right? Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I'm going to do what I used to do when I send these pictures in the group chat of, hey, remember me when I wasn't a fat piece of shit? Yeah, I know what to do.
Joey is sending some
Even
aesthetic
when
photos.
we thought you were fat, you weren't fat.
Yeah.
Now that we see you fat.
Now I'm fat, for sure.
Now you're husky.
Rob and I,
For sure.
7 years ago, went to Maryland.
But you're still not, I wouldn't see you and be like, wow, that guy's fat as fuck.
No, it's just that we know
Yeah.
you. We know that you're kind of
Yeah,
it's
and
getting
I
away
mean,
from you.
258 is
It's getting away from you.
naked. I am fat as fuck. I promise you.
Take your shirt off.
Hell no.
Come on.
Are you gonna post?
Will you do a shirtless
pictures
photo?
on your Instagram?
No.
Yo, the best time that January 1st photo or whatever, the
Oh,
first
just my
should
exposed
be
belly?
exposed.
No, I think you
because
I
that
wouldn't-
puts you on the
no.
spot. That puts you on the clock right there.
No,
baby.
don't post it, but do it for yourself.
How about this, Rob?
Do
How
it
about
for
this?
keep one. For
I will
yourself.
take the pictures. I will take
Because I got the shirtless pictures of you when you're like 220.
Yeah, I know. And I don't even look
No,
that
but
good
do
there.
it for yourself so you can go back
Well,
and
what
be
I'll-
like, wow.
I'll do it so I can do it, assuming I lose weight.
Put it
at
as your
some point.
background.
I'll put it as like a, hey, 6 months ago when I started this is what I looked like.
Yeah.
Now I'll show them. Because you can't do that when you're just fat. People are like, Jesus Christ, you're fat.
Put it
Joe."
as your background. So you got to look at it all the time and be like, wow, I got to change.
All right, listen, guys, if you want to be a part of tonight's contest, Glorious Podcast on Instagram is where you DM us your telephone number. Here's what we are going to do. The first thing that I want to talk about, and the last thing I want to talk about before we get into the contest, is the amount of people that have been hitting me up about Ray's fucking stereo speakers has been really, and I didn't even think
stereo speakers
I didn't
anymore.
even think it was that big of a deal until the amount of text messages from people we know personally, from DMs, from bros that we know, pretty personally, from DMs from people that we don't even know at all, just podcast listeners. First of all, what year is this? Why is Ray selling stereo speakers? Who the fuck has subwoofers in 2020? Who the fuck has a system in their car? What year is this? People are telling me, damn, Goldfang merch must be flying off the shelves. Ray's selling shit for $300 on Facebook. I'm like, bro, I don't. So Ray, here is your 30 seconds of shine to explain yourself. What is happening? Because I know we all have been getting hit up. Have you been hit up about Ray's speakers?
Yep.
Even Kaylee has been hit up about Ray. I know you
I said
have.
he'll be in Camden on the corner
I'm
next to
like-
the prostitutes.
So Ray, explain yourself. What's happening here with these fucking speakers?
What were you thinking to do that?
I was trying to do a favor for.
He's
for
pimp
someone.
my ride, fucking Tone
I was trying to
2.0.
do- I was trying to do a favor.
Okay, so you're confirming they're not yours.
They are not mine. No.
Okay, so
I was trying to do a
he's
paper-
exposing the
That
business
He
here.
robbed them.
They're not his.
during his looting experience.
Yeah. So a little situation happened, right?
Okay.
And I was trying to look somebody out. I didn't know it was hot. I didn't know. Listen, I didn't know.
Oh,
So I posted
these
a
are
video.
hot.
I posted a video, and the cops were at my house, and I was like, Oh.
That's another thing that we wanted to address too. Well, why were the cops outside of your house?
Wait, what?
And why were you telling the pigs to get in the trash can? What the fuck is that shit all about?
sanitation, man. It's the sanitation workers, man.
See, I looked at it. I viewed it as sanitation workers taking out the trash.
They were trying to take out the trash, but
Oh, so that's what it was. It wasn't.
That's how I took it.
It wasn't the cops.
But people
or
were
trash.
asking me,
No,
it was
no,
like,
no.
yo, why is Ray
Okay.
talking shit about the cops?
No, I
And I
wasn't
was like,
talking
nah,
shit
he
about
ain't
the-
talking shit about
it
the
was
cops.
like taking out the trash. Like that's why I was
Okay,
like, no,
okay.
not
Get in the
today.
garbage can.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were
That's how I
saying-
took it.
I couldn't find the right gifts, but whatever. I'm
Because you
sorry.
were saying, they're not taking me today.
Yeah, not today. But so
Not taking me to say.
I missed this whole.
What ended
video.
up what ended up happening with that? What was that all about?
they found me. That's what I said.
Wait, what?
Hey, and I was just like, I don't know.
So you don't want to say too much.
Yeah,
I
was
understand.
I don't know. Somebody asked.
I would
Yeah, it
stick
kind
to.
of got back to me.
I would
and then
stick to
What?
Craig.
Someone
Craigslist.
stole
Yeah.
speakers,
So-
and you
listen.
ended up with them, and
They
the cops
wanted-
showed up at your house.
they wanted to come in my house, right? And I'm like, look, guys, I'm cool with the lieutenant and so forth. And this, I'm cool because I have firearms. And I'm like, look, I said, guys,
Yeah,
not
but
for
they're
nothing.
legal, no?
Well, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And but I said
Most
to
of
them,
them
I
are.
said,
Yeah.
listen,
So what the
I
fuck's
said,
the problem?
listen.
Let them in your house.
I said, listen, I am a law-abiding citizen. I just got kind of caught up in a misunderstanding.
I'm sure they get this speech a
I
fucking
do
lot.
not want you guys to come in my house and search my house because I'm not trying to die today or get jammed up. I said, I do have firearms in my house. I said, you know what? Matter of fact, if you come upstairs, there's one sitting on my dining room table. I do not want you guys to come in the house and have it be this. So I said, if you guys
Yeah,
want
but
me to
can't
come-
you provide the proof that you have like the licenses and all
Yes,
the
I have
paperwork?
all of that stuff.
Okay.
But
Your
Black
gun,
Man in 2020 was not the year with guns. No, I'm not trying to
Also,
do that.
your
I'm
gun,
sorry.
your gun in your own home is supposed to be like locked up. Like
No,
in terms
fuck,
of.
in my
I
home.
don't. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
What are you
there's-
talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, you can't have
We're gonna
that shit
get-
on your dining room
Joey,
table just
I'll
hanging
smack
out,
you
bro.
across the
Why? I
table.
have mine in like my
What law?
nightstand.
What person in New Jersey, PA, has a gun that's locked up? No,
I have
my
mine in my
firearm
nightstand.
is out.
I'm gonna get
ready
the
to go.
rules. Dude, no.
The rules.
Yeah, you're not allowed to just have
Joe-
a gun sitting in
Joe,
your house.
If you have a
inside
permit-
my
Ray's like,
house,
fuck the rules.
all
I'm
my
keeping this shit on
property,
my dining
my
room
shit
table.
is available, ready to go,
Yeah, that's
24
not
hours a
true.
day. If you
No,
come into my
I'm
house
about to find
unannounced, no.
You go to any
No,
cop's house,
dude.
they have a gun in fucking the table, the fucking kitchen drawer,
Yeah,
the
a
fucking
police officer.
everywhere.
Joey, what is the purpose of you? Because you own firearms.
Yes.
If you have your firearm locked up in a safe while you are there, and it's always in the
Yeah,
safe,
people
and you can't,
sleep with shotguns
no,
under
no
the bed.
way,
Like
dude,
there's
you're crazy.
there's no way.
Okay. 2 forms of locks is what you're supposed to have. in
I
your own
don't
home.
give a.
Yeah, the
Okay.
door.
I'm
He's
lock.
just telling you
2
the
locks,
law.
deadbolt, fucking regular.
Joe,
lock.
when
There
I
you
leave
go.
my house, yes, I put my guns in the safe.
No, I'm talking.
But while I am home,
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like inside your home legally by law. And I'll
Yeah,
get
you
it.
have
I
the
don't
door
care what
locks.
they say.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. I'm not talking about what people care. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
But
We have a contest to get you guys,
and we got
telling-
super
you're telling
chats
me
to read.
that I should have it locked away.
I'm telling you that if you want to follow the laws, you would. The front door should count as a lock, and then a safe would be second lock.
Oh, I have some in the safe as well.
I'm just telling you the rules.
I'm
of
just
the
telling you
law.
how to
Fuck
chitty
the
chitty
law.
bang bang ready to go.
I'm just saying, if you have a cop at your front door, you wouldn't want to tell them.
Do
that.
you know that if Les comes to my house or Black Brian comes to my house, I'll leave the door open because I know they're coming. They'll do the 1-2 knock and be like, "Yo," because they know
Listen.
if you come up my stairs
I'm
unannounced,
trying to tell you the law, not what you prefer to do. I'm just telling you the rules. If a cop comes to the door and they do come in your house, I'm trying to tell you, and a gun is exposed by law, they could do whatever the fuck they want.
no, it's going to be a shootout.
Okay, that's
It's gonna be
G Money 7 with a $3 dono. The Life Alert and Squirt was activated. He also gives another $4 dono that says Ray pimped Kaylee's ride a few seconds ago. So
don't worry about what we was doing up there.
There you go. There you go.
You got another super chat from G Money 7 that said the Life Alert and Squirt was activated.
That's what I just read, Joe.
Didn't you just say Ray pimped Kaylee's ride?
Yeah, but you read the other one before.
Jesus Christ.
Who's the producer? Is he new?
I don't know what he's doing here. He's all good. Okay. Kaylee, before we get to tonight's contest,
yes,
I am going to have you help me out here.
Okay.
My TikTok, I have the creator funds turned on. So for my videos on TikTok, I get paid for them. In the month of December, my 2 pages combined made $300 and something. So I really don't need the money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help people that do need it, and I'm going to give away.
I'm selling Sarah equipment. Apparently,
I am going to give away. I'm going to give 6 people $50. I'm going to PayPal them. So I'm going to take that $300. I'm going to divide it by 5. 6 people are going to get $50.
And
okay.
So you need me to pick 6
So what
numbers.
I'm going to have you do is I'm going to go to, and I'm going to cross-reference all these people right now. But what I need you to do for me is I need you to tell me, pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Fuck them kids.
7. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just writing down this name.
It's good to see that people are on my side, Joe. Fuck you.
People are on your side. Okay,
Listen,
Kaylee,
you know
pick a
I've
number
They said only
between
if
1
you
and
have
10.
kids.
I'm
mostly.
talking
Yeah,
about
I don't have any kids.
talking
Yes,
about the
I am
law.
a
One through
40-year-old
what?
black
1
man
and
with
10,
no
Kaylee.
I'm
kids.
talking about the law, not what people
I can't
prefer.
hear.
Fuck these dudes. 1 and
Fuck
10.
the law. If you have a gun, fucking use it. All right.
Until
1
the
through
cops
10.
come
Continue.
and fucking kill you.
All right, the cops.
Or take the fucking
The
gun
cops
from you.
usually don't come to your house. I don't know.
We're trying to give away
Doing,
fucking money here, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. 1 through 10, Kaylee.
3.
1, 2, 3. D. M. O. 8, 5.
My man says I keep an AR-15 in the truck.
1 through 10, Kaylee.
10.
I'm locked in.
10. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Just go to
7,
the bottom, Rob.
8, 9.
Pick
Well,
me,
there's
I'm
only
trying to win.
8. There's only
Oh.
8 on a screen. So this is JONYY _
Apparently, I need the money.
1
too.
through 10,
Rob, I'm
Kaylee.
entered in this contest, right?
2.
You are entered in this
All right.
contest.
He needs it with his
Cause,
subwoofer
no, I got
sales
some.
are
I need to
doing
pay for a
shitty.
couple of abortions.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't
Did
know
you
that
just say
women
that out
over.
loud?
I didn't know women over 63 can get pregnant. So, fuck.
T-E-R-N.
Why are you laughing, Kelly?
Okay, Kaylee, 1 through 10.
It's real life.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you know abortions are $300?
Are they? Oh no, I'm glad. I'm kind of
That's
glad
on
I
the
don't
low.
know that.
That's on the low.
Okay. I'm going to
Is that like a real
cross-reference
abortion or
all
like the
these
pill?
names. So as of right now, Yosh Varma, DMO 85TY, I think I wrote that down right. Johnny _Z with 2 Ys. L _Perna 117 and Unknown Fat. I am going to cross-reference to make sure that you are following all the instructions to make sure that you are good to go for this contest. And if you heard your name, please reach out to me, and I will make sure that you're following both Glorious Podcast and RF Merch 615. And if not, maybe we'll pick some new winners next week. But here we go. Let's pick our contest contestants. This is going to be from 2 nights. Let's see how many contestants we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not many. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, more than I thought. 24. 24 people in the contest tonight.
That's it?
Kaylee, give me, yeah, I mean, there's always 100 and something people in the stream, but people don't want to play the trivia game. It's all good. 1 through 24, Kaylee, give me a number.
12.
You're going to go 12. Give me another number, 1 through 24.
27. Oh, it's not 24. 23.
23. Okay.
And while you're doing that, listen, for everybody that's listening to the podcast, if you've never been with a woman that's over the age of 58, you're missing out, bro. You're missing out. Just do it. Live your life. Especially if you're a young stud, like in your like late 20s and 30s.
Why
and
would
if
you
you
go
can stomach
older?
it. If you can stomach the smell of mothballs, go for it.
You gotta pull like a JWoww, go younger.
8, 10, 11, 12.
How y'all think I live so lavishly? It's because I mess with the grannies. They spend all that Social Security on me.
All right, I'm about to call
They're buying the
our
phone cards
contest
from Ray.
contestants. Give me a second, guys.
I got a 73-year-old woman driving around with my audio parts. She ain't need no system. She said, "You're so sweet,
Oh,
sugar."
God.
Take out her garbage once a week. She happy.
Obviously, this is not working because my roadcaster is not fucking.
Do you know how to join the calls yet?
Yeah, why you're listening to the shows and you're like, damn,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers. Don't
I'm
know
like,
what
he
they're
does the
doing.
same thing every week.
Certified.
so
At least
I don't know
somebody
yet.
recognized real, man.
Oh
And
yeah,
I know
because the
rules
roadcaster
now.
wasn't fucking. Here we go. Okay, we're good now. Let's go. Now we can make a phone call. Here we go. Let's go to recents.
If
Call.
you're not talking to a woman
And
with a
here we
good
go.
pension plan, you're wasting your time.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be
is not
completed as dialed.
I think I called the wrong number. Let me try that again. Hold on a second. I'm not that drunk, I promise you.
Oh, God.
All right,
What is
here
this
we
whiskey here? American Honey?
Ooh, that apple one is
The
pretty
apple
good.
one's good too.
No, that
Joey
is
still
the right
hasn't drank
number.
any of it.
Rob, we've been treating Gentleman Jack like a redheaded stepchild lately.
I know we have.
Let me see that. What is the difference?
This is good.
This one's honey, the other one's not. I can't drink. Well, I can't drink Jack. I'll kill someone. I get
Let me try
angry.
again.
Anthony Clark, I don't really need Blue Chews with the grannies. They don't expect much.
Yeah, what happened to that? That's not a thing anymore?
They're coming back allegedly.
We're sorry.
All
Your
right. I
call.
mean, they put in a wrong number. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go. We do have a contest, guys. This is going to be fucking
All right,
lit.
choose
baby.
another number. 3.
Speaking
There
of
we
Blue
go.
Chews,
Is
by
that-
the way.
Oh, you
I
want to go
renewed my
3? Okay, so we'll
subscription.
choose a whole brand new number. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Here we go.
Well, fuck that guy. Their phone doesn't even work.
I didn't know Dana White had a whiskey. What's the name of it?
Who's Dana White?
The guy from
Is that
UFC.
like a big... Oh.
He has a whiskey out. I did not know that.
All right, here we go. Let's see if this person has a phone number that works. It is a 956 area code.
It's a Howler Head banana infused Kentucky bourbon.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, I
that
like
sounds
banana
good.
head. Oh, we got a ring, baby. We got a ring. I'm excited now. People listening to the podcast for the first time are like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
It's the longest podcast in my life.
Longest podcast of my life.
Hello.
Hey, caller.
Hey, Robert Frank. What do you know?
Hey, what's going on, bro? What's your name? Where are you from, baby?
This is James Vaughn. Right now, I'm chilling in Salt Lake City, Utah.
James in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Damn.
Let's fucking go. Salt Lake City. I'm just jotting this down so I remember where you're from, James. How are you, brother?
Doing good, doing good. I'm usually the guy sitting down in Laredo. I'm the truck driver.
Oh, okay. All right, good shit, my man. You got a few minutes to play this contest or what?
Yeah, I'm actually on my 10-hour break right now.
Oh, shit, you got a 10-hour
A
break.
10-hour
Well, fuck.
break.
Shit. All right, here we go. Let's give us a second. So what do we do, Joe? Add
10-hour
call, right?
granny break.
Oh, God.
He's
Give
on
us
a 10-hour granny
Give
break.
us a second, James. All right.
10-4.
10-4. Captain
Oh, he's a
Braddock. Here we
he's
go.
a driver.
Yeah, he's
All
on
right, here
Army,
we
he said.
go. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this
You
person.
should do this shit ahead of time.
Yo, I don't know how to do this shit.
Hello?
Hey, caller.
Hello.
Hey, it's Robert Frank in the Glorious House of Gainz podcast. How are you?
Good. It's Laureen.
Hey, Lorraine, how are you? Give us a second. We're going to merge calls.
I thought this was Chatterbait for a minute.
Hang on a second. All right, hold on. We're merging the calls now. It looks like we have. Did we lose everybody? Wait a minute. James, are you with us?
Yeah, 10-4. I'm still here.
Lorraine, are you with us?
Oh, no.
Oh, we lost
Lorraine.
Lorraine, are you with us?
I'm here.
Oh, Lorraine is
I'm
there.
here.
Okay,
Got it.
okay, Lorraine.
Here I am.
Okay, we're all here. We're all here. And Lorraine, where are you at? You're in PA, right?
I am in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Jim Thorpe. Okay, Jim
Lorraine,
Thorpe,
I'm coming
PA.
up tomorrow to play some paintball.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. We got
Shut
a
up.
we got a fucking game here, baby. Let's go. All right. Laureen, you know, it's ladies first here around here in these parts. Laureen's a good friend of the program, good friend of the podcast, been with us since pretty much day one, right, Laureen?
Well, I was not since day one. George was, and I actually hated you, and then eventually I learned to like you.
Jesus Christ. All right, you know what, James, you get first pick tonight. No, I'm just kidding. It is ladies first. It's ladies first on the show. Laureen, you know the deal here. You get to pick your representative. You have either Joey, Kaylee, or Ray to be your representative tonight. Who do you have the most faith in that they're not going to fuck you over?
I'm going to go with Ray.
Good choice. All right, so Laureen and Ray. James, you're on your 10-hour break.
Laureen, I've been
who
drinking
you
like
picking? Kaylee or Joey to be your representative tonight?
You know, no offense to you, Joey, but I'll go with Lady Kaylee on this
Oh,
one.
boy.
Man.
Kaylee.
Pressure's on.
Kaylee's on the fucking clock.
I hope I'm better than Joey.
All right, so here's what's going on. Let me just get back to, I know you guys already know the rules, but to be fair, we have a lot of new listeners every week, and they don't know what the fuck is going on, so I'm just going to read the rules to this trivia game. So we have our two contestants, James, represented by Ray, and Laureen. Laureen represented by Ray, and James represented by Kay. The contestants, they'll get three, or the Ray and Kaylee will get 3 lifelines: a caller, a table, and a live stream. The final answer of the question. Hold on a second. I don't know what the fuck is
What
happening.
the hell is happening?
I wrote this when I was drunk. I think you
the
guys know
things
that.
I never even
In
did.
round 1, the questions are worth 2 points. If you get the question right, you get 2 points. If you get the question wrong, your opponent gets 1 point and they get the turn. Okay?
And the table is not allowed to use their phone.
Right. The table lifeline. So Joey is the table lifeline.
Oh, great.
You are not allowed to use your phone. You're
We
not
might as
allowed
well
to
have
use
2
Google.
lifelines.
Okay? So we are going to play. Joe, do we have game show? Come on, man. Let's get in the mood. Let's set the mood
Let's
here.
do it.
Dun, 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 dun. Joey is fucking slow. What the fuck are you
You
doing?
went through each
What are
screen
you
like 3 times
doing?
already.
It's page 4, Joey.
No, it's not.
It's page 3, Joey.
Dun, dun, dun. We're good.
God fucking damn it. James and Laureen, I hope you have all fucking right.
Sorry.
This is unbelievable.
Rob, is this a
Good
glorious
thing I don't have to deliver till Denver till like the 20th. Oh, wow. I got 2 days to get to Denver, Colorado, so please, take your time.
Okay, here we go. We're good. We got everything ready here. We're good to go. All right, so Laureen and Ray, you're going to go first. Ladies first. We always try to be gentleman-like here on the podcast.
But
Ray.
I'm a lady.
Oh, yeah, that is true. So who gets to go first, Joey?
Well, Ray's the reigning champion, so he should go first.
All right, Ray and Laureen, this is for you. So, Ray, question number 1, true or false? Good Friday is celebrated on the Friday after Easter. True or
I'm
false?
so hammered. Say it one more time.
True or false, Ray? Remember, you have 3 lifelines.
Yeah.
Good Friday is celebrated on the
Lifeline,
Friday
please.
after Easter. True or false?
I'm not a religious cat. I have no fucking idea.
Oh
Do you
my
know this?
God.
Are you gonna go?
Really?
Are you gonna go to a lifeline right away?
I am.
All right, what lifeline do you want to use, Ray?
Joe, you know this shit?
No.
Fuck.
Joey doesn't even know it.
Joey doesn't know any of them.
Wait, so we get to ask if Joey knows the answer?
No, you can't. Wasn't that your rule, Ray? I feel like you said that last time.
I said he can't use his phone.
No, you said you can't.
Ray,
ask
you
the
need
table if
you're
you know the
using a
answer.
lifeline. Who are you going to use?
Wait, is the Good Friday? All right, say it one more time.
No.
Good
I think I
Friday is celebrated on the Friday after Easter. True or false?
True.
That would be false. It's celebrated the Friday before Easter.
Thanks, Ray.
I know
James,
it was around that time, though.
James
Sounded
gets
right.
1 point, and we don't even have applause. We don't have
Because
boos.
we never do for this segment. Because I don't know the answers. So how would I know?
This
what
is
the
the
fuck?
worst game show on the fucking planet. Okay.
Joey, when do you ever know the answer?
This
Never.
is true.
All right,
Listen.
James and Kaylee, You're on the clock.
Lorraine, is this round one? We good?
Oh man.
Kaylee, question number 2.
Okay.
Biff Tannen is the main antagonist in the Back to the Future trilogy. True or false? Biff Tannen is the main antagonist
I feel like
in the
his name
Back
is
to the
Biff, but I
Future
don't know about
trilogy.
Tannen.
Well, you got to give me a true or false.
Biff
What do you think?
Tannen. I'm gonna go with.
You have 3 lifelines. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's only 2 points.
Yeah.
That's what I
I've
said with the
listened.
first one.
I've listened.
So Biff Tannen is the main antagonist in the Back to the Future trilogy. True or
True.
false? That is correct. That is
Yes.
true.
There
Joey,
you go,
can we get
James.
some
Let's
applause
go.
and booze? Like, this is the most boring fucking game show ever.
I
Woo!
was actually Googling to see the currency of Paul Neal.
I saw
who
that
just
too.
donated what I couldn't figure out. It was 100 something. It's actually pounds, which is 136 US dollars.
Wow,
Wow.
thank you, Paul.
So fuck you, Rob.
Read it now.
No.
Now give me some fucking applause.
Yeah, can we get some applause? We get some air horns. We get a
Listen,
moan. We
We're
get
gonna-
something.
We're
What do
gonna
we
get.
get?
We're gonna get the Paul as soon as the contest's over. But
Okay.
that's what I was doing for your information.
I understand, but listen, we have a game show to get to. We have the aesthetics of the game show. People are really digging this. I'm getting so much great feedback, and we're sitting here. Yeah, it's the right answer. Next question. No, let's get some applause.
Okay, then you need to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down because I don't know the fucking answers.
James and Kaylee have 3. Lorene and Ray have 0.
All right, Lorraine, we're back.
Question
Let's go.
number. This is round 1.
Are we back?
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go.
All right.
Are we?
Ray. Question
Yes.
number 3. True or false? Insects outnumber humans 100 million to 1. True or false? Insects outnumber humans 100 million to 1. Ray, it's
I just think of Bug's Life
It's
when I
true.
hear that
True.
question.
True.
that is correct. All right, Lorene is on the board.
Lorene,
There we
let's
go.
We're good.
Finally.
All right, question number 4. Kaylee and James. True or false? A marathon is 26.2 miles. True or false?
Fuck,
Kelly, you run all the fucking time.
I don't run anymore, and I don't run marathons.
just
What
got
am
a
I?
new
What do I look like?
treadmill.
Wearing like my little bike shorts around? No.
You got to put the nipple thing.
You don't
on,
have
too,
any
because
biker shorts
People's
on.
nipples bleed. I went to a New York marathon one time,
And that's
and the
not
amount of
fun.
people's nipples, because of the chafing from the shirt, there's all you see is bloody fucking nipples, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
but anyway.
I don't want.
Show the
bloody
viewers
nipples.
that gyno, Rob. Let's
And,
see it.
oh,
All right.
I don't want.
How
you
many
don't
mi-
need to
how
see
many
that
did
right
you
now.
say?
The amount of train I'm pinning right now. A marathon is 26.2 miles. You have 3 lifelines. You have a caller, you have a
I feel
table,
like that's such
and you have a live
random
stream.
number. I feel like it'd be like a solid number now.
26.2 is a marathon. True or false?
I'm gonna go with false.
That would be true. So Lorene
Sorry, James.
Lorene gets the point. So it's 3-3
Lorraine,
now.
We're back at
We're
square
back.
one.
We're tied up, baby. We're tied up.
I don't
Still
know,
round 1.
I don't know if anybody noticed there, but Rob
What?
didn't give me the answer.
Yeah,
yet.
Joey
I
already knew that.
You knew that one?
No.
I didn't know.
Joe knew that because when
26.2
Joe
is
was
so
in
fucking
shape,
random.
he used to run half marathons, 5Ks,
13.1.
10Ks, you name it, Tough Mudders.
You used to run
I actually
marathons?
I applied for the New York City Marathon. I got rejected, and then there was like some kind of lawsuit, and then I ended up getting approved.
And now you enter the
Now-
hot dog eating
now,
contest.
Yeah, now
We
I'm in
got
hot
it.
dog eating contest.
Okay. So it is 3-3 right now. It is Ray and Lorene's turn. Ray, question number 5.
Yes, sir.
True or false? The word karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese. True or false?
What was that noise?
The word karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese. True or false,
It's too
Ray?
early to use lifelines, man. It's so
Yeah.
early.
He stepped his game up with the
Let's go for
questions
the
this week.
twos.
How many more questions we got left?
In round 1?
No,
5.
total.
Oh, I mean,
Like,
there's
but-
16 total, but
I'm
I'm hoping we don't get to
yeah,
all
I'll-
16.
Empty orchestra. But you saying
Karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese. True or false, Ray?
true?
That is correct.
Yay.
All right, so that's 2 points. So it is 5-3. It is
Let's
James
go.
and Kaylee's turn. Kaylee, question number 6. True or false? Horses can fall asleep standing up. True or false? Horses can fall asleep standing up.
I feel like that's Why are you laughing at me?
I'm lit.
Everybody's
Don't mind me.
looking at each other.
Don't mind me.
I know cows can, I think.
Well, the question is horses. Horses can fall asleep standing up. What do you think,
I don't
Kaylee?
fucking know. I'm not a zoologist. I'm gonna use Joey's line. James, you know the answer to this? James?
James, are you still with us?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here, and the answer would be true. Yes, they can.
No.
Yeah, let him. He could use
I
the last
didn't
one.
know she didn't.
What's the
specify.
answer,
Yeah,
James?
Yeah, just give it to me.
Okay.
What's the answer,
It's
James?
true. They can. True. They both can sleep standing up and lying down.
That is true. That is correct. Okay,
I was
so
gonna say
they're
true,
back
but I
on the
didn't know
board.
if
Okay.
It was just cows.
So Kaylee used her caller lifeline, so we'll give that a big checkbox right there. But it is 5-5. Lorene and Ray, you're on the clock. Question number 7, Ray.
Let's go.
True or false? Pro wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin's real name is Stephen Austin. True or false?
I have no fucking idea. If I get this,
Pro wrestler Stone
Yeah, I
Cold
heard the
Steve
question.
Austin's real name is Stephen Austin. True or false?
nobody ever uses their real name. False.
That would be correct. Stephen Williams is his name. So Lorene and Ray have 7. James and Kaylee have 5. Question number 8. Kaylee, true or false? Every 4 years, there are 30 days in the month of February.
4? I don't think it's 4.
So every 4 years, there are 30 days in the month of February.
I hate this game.
Yeah. I hate shit
What
like
is
this.
this?
What was one more time the question, Rob?
True or false? Every 4 years, there are 30 days in the month of February.
Leap year. But
So that would be
I
leap
don't-
year, correct?
Yeah, I don't know how often that happens.
Kaylee, I think I know the answer.
Kaylee, do you want to use your table lifeline?
Use them all,
I'm-
Kaylee. Do it.
Every
Do it.
4 years.
She used the lifeline.
Fuck
Get it
my
over
life.
with.
This is where we need a producer to do. There you go. Kaylee, every 4
I want to
years.
say it's 8, but I'm not sure.
What do you think? Do you want to use a lifeline or do you want to just
Nah,
call out an
fuck it.
answer?
True.
You're going to say it's true?
Yeah.
It would be false.
Fuck.
Every 4 years, February
20
has
20
29 days.
February has 28 days.
So Ray and Lorene get
Oh,
1
I wasn't
point.
even listening to the number. I was just
Guys,
thinking,
if it's
like,
math related, you know, the
I
calculation.
knew it
of
was 28, and
marathons,
then there was
days,
more days.
send
Listen,
it my way.
this is still a game,
Fuck, I
baby.
should've-
Lorene and Ray have 8. Kaylee and James have 5. It is still a game. Question number 9, Ray.
I'm almost as bad
Yes,
as
sir.
Joey at this thing.
No, you're not. You have 5 points. Joey had 0. Question number 9, Ray. In Finland, Donald Duck comic books were banned from libraries because he wasn't wearing pants.
That sounds like it's something that would be true.
That is correct. It is true.
I think that's the easy questions.
Is it really?
Yeah, because you get the random ones that are like, oh, yeah, you got to be true. I get
10 to 5.
actual
Lorene, are you
normal
still alive?
ones.
Are you still with us?
I am still
All
alive.
right, she's good. James, you still with us?
Lorene, you got a little bit more.
Oh
faith
yeah,
in
I'm
me now?
still here.
All right, James is with us. Lorene is with us.
Yeah,
We're
but
good.
I'm still a little angry about the first one. I knew
Me
that
too.
one.
Me too. Me too. I'm sorry.
Well, Lorene, you're in the lead. It's 10 to 5 right now. This is the last question in round number 1, guys.
And Lorene, if things don't work, I will send you Rob's $32.06 check
$30
that he was
check.
supposed to deposit into his joint account. I'll send it to you.
I appreciate it.
Kaylee, question number 10. True or false? This is the last question in the 2-point round. Question number 10, Kaylee.
Right.
Your hair and fingernails continue to grow up to 6 weeks after you die. True or false? Your hair and your fingernails continue to grow up to 6 weeks after you die.
I mean, I hope that's not true, but I think it probably is.
So are you saying true?
True.
That would be false.
Oh, come on.
Hair and fingernails may appear longer after death, but not because they're still growing. Instead, a person's fingernails and hair may appear longer because the skin around them has retracted, according to the dermatology
fucking-
clinic of UCLA. So
Disgusting.
it's okay. It's just 1 point going to the other side. It is 11 to 5.
Sorry,
Still
James.
anybody's game. Don't worry about it. Here we go. This is a 5-pointer, Ray. Remember, if you get this question right, Lorene gets all 5 points. If you get this question wrong, James gets all 5 points.
Oh shit, pressure's on.
Let's go.
Question number 11, Ray. True or false? There is a type of dog breed called Leon Burger.
This sounds so stupid. I want to say
True or false? There's a type of
Leon
dog breed
Burger.
called Leon Burger.
I was gonna say use the same methodology as the last question.
I know. I want to. I know what I want to say.
I don't know the answer.
I don't know the
Yeah.
answer is. I'm not.
Well, that's why I said true to the fucking fingernail
Yeah.
thing.
Ray, did you use any lifelines yet?
I have not, but I'm going to, Lorene. Lorene,
Which
do
one
you
are
want
you-
this one?
which one are
or do
you
you want me
using?
to send it to the chat?
Because it's not gonna
I know it.
go to Joe.
All right, we're going to give it to Lorene.
All right, Leon knows it. Leon Burger is a type of dog breed. Lorene, true or false?
True.
That is true.
I
That's
wrote
what
it
I
down.
would have said too.
Lorene, I wrote it down
because
because it was so stupid, but I wasn't
So,
going to chance that.
It is 16-5 right now. Listen, it's still anybody's ball game. Don't worry about it.
Kaylee, there's no pressure here, but if you get this wrong, Ray wins.
I know.
Oh, that is true. This is
Right.
okay. So Kaylee, you still have a table lifeline and you have a live stream lifeline. So
She used two already.
No, I used one.
She used one.
Oh,
She
you're
used
just
the
getting them
I
all
table.
just guessed them all wrong.
She used the
Wrong.
caller. That's it. So James can't answer this, but Joey can, and the live stream can. So, Kaylee, question number 12. This is for all the marbles here. Keeping James in the game here, baby.
Lovely.
True or false? Pinocchio was the first full-color animated Walt Disney feature film. True or false?
Really?
I want to know if Joey knows
And
this
if
one.
you need a lifeline, Joey's the one to go
Well,
to.
It's
for
not
this.
Snow White.
One more time, the question.
Pinocchio was the first full-color animated Walt Disney feature
He
film.
doesn't know that because he didn't know Snow White was before
I
Cinderella.
don't know that.
I am going to go with the live chat.
All right,
Live stream.
live stream. You guys are on
Help
the
me
clock.
out.
We'll give you a couple seconds. So, Pinocchio was the first full-color animated Walt Disney feature film. Is that true or is that false, guys?
And Rob, we're on about a 30-second delay from
Yeah.
what we talk here, so
Mhm.
it's going to take a second.
Sure.
So while we're waiting, I do want to shout out, obviously, Paul Rob. He's sent in $136.
Wow, it's a big super chat.
He
Thank
then
you.
sent in another $5 after that. He says, first time I've seen a podcast from you guys. You're all fucking awesome. From
Thank
UK, so never got a chance of this competition, but as long as people win. Now, just Paul, he could submit, or do you let anyone submit their stuff, Rob, when we try to call him?
Anybody can,
Yeah,
of
we-
course.
Give me
Yeah,
some
we-
But it's like
answers,
4
people.
o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty late over there.
All right.
I think it's like
And Rob,
five.
he then sent in another one and said, "What do you think of aliens?"
I
They
believe
real.
in them.
Yeah,
I do want to have a
100%.
podcast
Something.
about it because apparently they snuck in some alien money into this COVID bill.
Really?
Joe Rogan was
What the
talking
fuck does
about it.
that mean?
Really?
Like money is going towards something with that.
All right,
stuff.
let's get back to before we get into
No one's
the-
answering me.
So
live stream. Where you at?
We have-
Pinocchio is the first full color animated Walt Disney feature film.
Someone
True or
put true
false?
false. Go
One-
fuck yourself.
Big Cock Santa in the house tells Kaylee, "You're fucked."
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I get a true false. Like, thanks.
Rob, is the thing time out or what? Let's go.
I mean, listen.
Actually,
Let's get
someone's
Lorene
in
this
here.
money.
Someone's in here saying, "Who's deleting answers?" I wonder if an admin's deleting all the answers. We
Rob,
All
I
right,
think
I'm
this
going
di-
to go with false.
So you're saying it's false?
Yeah.
That is correct. It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
That
So-
was a tough one.
Zach G. No fucking clue. Thanks, Zach.
So
Zach gave you the answer?
You missed
All
my
right.
intro, too.
Zach
I'm not
gave you the
happy.
answer?
Uh-huh.
Zach gave you the
He
answer?
said no fucking clue.
Oh, he said no clue.
okay. Here we go. It is 16-10. Still anybody's ball
What was
game
that
right
stutter
here.
you had going on there?
I'm trying to do the math in my head and whatever. All right, Ray, true or false? This is for if you get this right, Lorene wins. If you get this wrong, James has 15 and then it's point game, baby. So it's
make it interesting.
yeah, make it interesting, Ray. What are you doing here? True or false? There are 100 dimples on a golf ball. True or false?
Joey would know this.
No, he
I feel
doesn't.
like-
No, he doesn't.
You like golf all the time.
I do, but I never counted the dimples on there.
I feel like it probably says it on like the back.
I
feel
am
like-
actually going to leave this up to Lorene. Lorene, I can take.
Lorene already answered.
I know.
She already
I answered one.
Lorene, do you want me to take an absolute guess, or you want me to send it to the boards?
Because Joey.
Well, well, the one time you absolutely guessed, it was wrong.
All right, so
Livestream.
when you said I am going to
You're
send
doing
it to
two
the,
lifelines.
I'm
It's a
going to
live
use.
chat.
Yeah, Lorene's like, I want to win. I'm going to send it to the live chat.
No clue. Come on, tell him. No
All
clue.
right.
I'm going to
So-
send it to the live chat.
So this is
So tell him, man.
Come on, Zach G, help me out.
So this is the live stream. This is on you. True or false? There are 100 dimples on a golf ball, and we'll give you guys a couple seconds to think about that.
Zach G, come through.
Now, Rob, if Ray gets it wrong, Kaylee wins.
No.
No.
I still gotta
If Ray
answer.
if Ray gets this wrong, Kaylee and James have 15 points, and they have the turn, which means that then if Kaylee gets the answer right, James wins.
Got it.
If Ray gets this answer right, Lorene wins. See, no matter how bad people think they're doing, it always comes down to the last
This game
question.
is rigged.
And so far we have one reply in that says 100% false. It's like 300 something. Someone else says false. Someone else says 100 seems too perfect. Someone else says false. So far.
Ray, the live stream is saying
now?
false, but I don't know if you're being trolled or not.
That's
It's
what
up
I'm
to you to determine whether or not they're giving
someone
you the
else
right
says-
answer.
Someone else said false. Someone else said, "Give me a couple minutes, I'll count them."
Well, we don't have that much time. I know James and
day.
Lorene have better things to do than be waiting for people to count
Zach
dimples
said
on a golf
false like
ball.
my team.
Everybody's saying false, Ray. So I don't know.
Yo, you know what I'm going to say, though?
What are you
Ray
gonna
Vegas
say?
in the building. I'm going to say, fuck you guys. I think I'm getting trolled. The answer
Ray,
is the answer is false.
That would be
Oh
cool.
my God.
Per the Department of Physics of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, there are between 300 and 500 dimples. Lorene, congratulations. You are the winner.
Wait,
James.
It changes? It's not like a standard amount?
Lorene, I would have guessed absolutely wrong on that one. So
James.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Can we give a special shout out to James? James, you still there?
James was very patient.
James, like, I'm out of here.
Hey, I got nothing else better to do besides sleep. That's it.
Well,
And you're in the army, right?
did you say you're in the army?
No, he's a truck
No,
driver.
no, I'm a truck.
Yeah,
I'm a truck driver.
Yeah, well, so I just wanted to say.
What are you hauling, James? What are you hauling?
BBCs.
Right now, I got freedom of all kind. I'm going to a Costco store somewhere in Colorado.
Delivering
Okay.
golf balls.
You
So I
want me
might
to
have
get back?
softballs. Yeah, I might have softballs. I might have food. And I don't know.
So you don't know what you have. You just got a
Some
truckload full of shit.
cocaine,
There you go.
Well,
Basically.
we just want to say thank you because obviously you'd be considered essential personnel because unlike Ray, who was hiding in his house from March to June, you were out on the road being, a good citizen and doing everything, making sure people get their shit. So even though you didn't win the contest, we thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you,
I
James.
appreciate it.
James, are you delivering
sorry,
any
James.
James, are you delivering any love guns to Costco?
God, what a fucking shit show
Costco,
that was.
believe it or
If
believe it or
anybody
not,
bought a love
Costco
gun,
is not regulated.
email me. I'll
said
pay you
they're not
back.
regulated. Say it again, James.
yeah, they're not federally regulated.
Oh,
Costco's
shit.
not federally regulated to carry firearms. Walmart
No,
is.
Oh, what about love
No,
guns?
no,
though?
no,
What
no.
about dildos?
Yeah, he's talking about sex toys.
Oh,
What
sorry,
about-
I didn't quite hear you. Love
What
guns?
about 9-inch
I don't know
cocks that
about
are
that one.
attached to a massage gun? Can you deliver that?
No, definitely.
I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to touch that.
Do you by any chance know my
The
Instagram?
ice cock.
Do you follow me on Instagram by any chance or no? My first name is Joe.
He's gonna now because he
No,
wants
I
to
don't
watch your
follow you.
Okay.
transformation, Joe.
You better now.
Follow me on Instagram because I want to tell you some funny stories because I know I don't know a lot, but the things I do know, I know a lot
said
about
I know
those
a
things. So you mentioned you're on your 10-hour break. I know the whole 70-hour work week, 11-hour drive, 14-hour on duty. I know all that
Yeah,
stuff.
but you
So-
got like cool bunk beds in the back
Give
of
me-
your truck and shit.
well, it depends on what kind of truck you have. But in a past life, I know all about that stuff. So send me a DM if you have free time. You said you're on your 10-hour break, and we could chat. But otherwise, thank you for everything you do, man.
You're welcome, and I appreciated this phone call.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you, James.
Hey, no
appreciate
problem.
James.
It was good.
Lorene, you know the
I appreciate-
drill to make sure you get us your. I already have it, I'm sure, but send it again. Mailing full name, shipping address, T-shirt size, and we'll make sure we get out your package tomorrow. And it was good talking to you.
Yes, thank you. And it's nice to see that Ray likes me better than he likes Zach because he didn't lose on me.
There you go. There you go. Ray could have fucked shit up.
Yeah,
real
Zach
hard.
was supposed to buy these speakers, but fuck you, Zach.
Yeah. Lorene, by any chance, do you need any
Someone
subwoofers
said-
for your car? Ray's got
No,
some.
I think I'm good, but thanks for asking.
Someone said James is carrying speakers and stereos.
Yeah, let's go.
That's great. All right, guys. Good night. Thanks
See
for
ya.
playing.
Happy
Bye-bye.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. All right. There we go. Oh, man. This is great. All right. Lorene is the winner.
Oh, shit.
People are fucking. I can't say anything without getting roasted. People are saying Joey knows drive-throughs. Joey was a lot lizard. Oh God.
That's great.
I can't get any credit for anything.
All right. Episode 140, Glorious House of Games podcast. We're going to get to the mailbag next, guys.
Yeah, and just Happy New Year, everybody. I mean, this year sucked, but it is what it is.
Started out so promising. It started out like such a cool number. 2020.
Yeah,
It's going to be my year.
2021's gonna be just as bad.
I don't think it's going to
say
be.
that.
It is.
Nah,
It's not gonna magically change.
No, it won't. But you heard it here first. 4th of July, everything's open.
All right,
Mask
I'm holding
on.
you to it, just like you're gonna lose weight.
Oh, burn! And Paul Neal,
The
Paul
burn.
Neal with another like $7 dono. He's sending in that London money pounds.
Thank
Says,
you,
love how
sir.
you mentioned Costco. I worked for them, and my old management killed an employee. Costco, England,
What?
Coventry. Jesus.
What?
I don't know.
Hey,
What's
Paul,
happening?
DM me because I'd love to hear that story too. All right, Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Thank you guys so much
Bye.
for
Happy
listening.
New
We
Year.
appreciate you, y'all.
Episode 140 for Joey, Kaylee, Ray. This is Robert Frank signing out.
Swallows the goal, size is the prize. It's game to clock, motherfucker.